You swear up and down, you made that on your own and that's your money because you was this and you was that. But the people was the ones buying your motherfucking dubbed up CDs. Now, real talk, man, you done got a little bit beside yourself. Bring your cousins in and your nephews and all this old shit with that gangster shit, man. But you supposed to be for the people, man. It's niggas like you, man, that put a bad motherfucking taste in people's mouths about the black community. Let's be real about this shit. This shit ain't just subject to that Tim Tam nigga. It's subject to you too. It applies to you too. Let's keep it real. You was running with the Poppy situation while it was getting you fucking paid. Then the shit ain't getting you paid. Now you want to clown the brother, right? You said some shit that came out your mouth, and this is why I am doing this video right now. You are now saying the same bullshit that Tommy was saying after you and Tommy then fucking linked up. Because it's about that money, right? Remember how you, Tommy, and Brother Polite linked up? Then y'all all beefing back and forth with each other. Then y'all link back up and unlink. Man, y'all like girlfriend and boyfriend, cuz. Real talk, my nigga. So can't nobody call y'all on y'all bullshit. So y'all the only ones that can have news channels break the news, right? Well, the news is, Sonetta, you full of shit. And you don't speak for me and my family. You don't speak for a lot of us melanated people in our families. You are not our fucking leader, and you're far from it, bro. Every fucking thing that you are doing is in the best interest of you and your fucking family. More fucking power to you. Do what you gotta do. But stop with that shit that you hear for the black community and the black people. Stop with that bullshit, cuz. You literally now trying to say the same, you are saying, not trying, you saying the same fucking bullshit that comes out of coon motherfucker's mouth like Tommy Sotomayor. Remember, you call him a coon, right? Then y'all linked up and strained together trying to get that money together. And oh, he my good brother. And oh, he cool. And you can't even make up your mind, Sonetta. Y'all two peas in the motherfucking pods on different sides of this motherfucking earth, bruh. Real motherfucking talk. I find it odd you live now and that sister called in and said the exact same thing that the brother you talking to now, if he ain't hung up, is saying. You kind of disagree with the sister and start trying to be sarcastic and shit, but the brother calls in and gives the sister credit, saying she pretty much, she pretty much right, and then you start agreeing with every motherfucking thing the dude's saying, but the dude ain't doing nothing but repeating what the sister was trying to tell you. But you for the people, man. Shit's crazy, man. Y'all motherfuckers are a disgrace, man. Straight up. Y'all a disgrace. You feel you banging on a white man by making white people that ain't got shit to do with this slavery and racism bow down and kiss your motherfucking gators, my nigga, that you bought off scamming the people? Nigga, get real, my nigga. For real, get real, my nigga. You know the thing that really pissed me off and made me do this? Because you actually said that Poppy being molested by Africa Bambaataa at the age of 12 and 13, basically, is when Poppy say this shit happened. You trying to say just the same thing that bitch ass nigga Tommy was saying, which is that Poppy lied and Poppy was in a relationship with Africa Bambaataa. You literally say it's consensual. I'm great. Play the audio, my nigga. See, it's niggas like you that I hate, my nigga. This is niggas like you that are the basis for our youth and our children that are being molested, refusing to come out and go after the motherfucking pedophile. You want to talk this shit? If I'm not mistaken, Poppy is what, 40-something years old, if I'm not mistaken? Don't you know that you should be banging on the system about Poppy not prosecuting Africa Bambaataa based on the statute of limitations that exists in every motherfucking city and every fucking state in this motherfucking union? How can Poppy get him locked up if the statute of limitations, according to the law, is gone? Long gone, my nigga. You arguing points that don't matter. You wasn't there when Poppy was 12 and 13 years old being molested by a motherfucking grown-ass fucking man. So why are y'all sitting up here shitting on this man's name in which when he was a child? 13 and 14, you sit up here and say this man knew better? Hold up, you calling a 12, 13-year-old boy your man, but you conscious. This shit is not making sense to me, fam. What the fuck is wrong with you niggas, man? You literally said, matter of fact, I'm gonna play the motherfucking audio, man. This shit's sick, man. This shit is fucking sick.
Bobby, you the dude that's talking about molestation, but at the same time, you talking about molesting kids. You're the same dude with the trashy mouth. You talking about filthy Frank. Yeah, I be filthy Frank, but I tell you what, ain't no man putting his Johnson between my legs and nothing like that.
Papa, you a grown ass, brother motherfucking Sonetta, you a grown ass motherfucking man pushing 60. I hope a nigga don't put his thing between your legs. But a young boy at the age of 12 and 13, in Africa Bambaataa, we know who he be. Come on, man. Quit playing with me. Why are you playing with the people like this? Why are you playing with the people like this? See, because the way you talking right now, you're insinuating that Brother Poppy is right now allowing another man to put his thing between his legs. That's you sucker ass niggas in the black conscious community. Wow. For real, though? And you want to take that Kev Gill shit when he was taking a shot back at Kev Gills. Of course, I don't think it was the right thing for Poppy to say, but I understand the context in which it was brought because you guys were making fun of him being molested at 12 and 13 years old. So he flipped the script on that nigga and what it said, basically, what if I do it to you? What if I do this to yours? Or I'm going to do this to yours? Motherfuckers got upset, didn't they? Y'all got upset when Poppy said that, right? But none of you niggas was getting upset when all these niggas was saying it about Poppy when he was a child. You see what I'm saying? Y'all hypocrites, man. Y'all hypocrites, bro. That's why your fucking platform is dying, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? I had a level of respect for you, bro. Bringing different groups of people and different knowledge together and all that other shit. But the drama-filled show you have created, man, that's some sucker shit, man. Real talk. Real talk. I'm 40. I'll be 41 this year. Yeah, you older than me. Right? If that considers you my elder, fine. But you ain't nothing to look up to, bro. You not nothing to look up to. You been on 125th for how motherfucking long? You been doing this for how many decades? So what have you built for the community besides going out there, stand on 125th and run your mouth and have white people kiss your gators? No, this is real talk though, brother. No disrespect. Do your thizzle. But that whole shit, that shit gotta stop. Especially coming from so-called elders, my nigga. I remember when I used to like listen. I would never comment on your platform, but I used to like listening. You know why? Because you had a wide variety of different people that brought some form of information to the motherfucking people, but you turned into a motherfucking a sideshow, my nigga. This is real fucking talk. You turned into a sideshow. You all about debates and making money. You're talking about people hating on your Sonetta Awards. It ain't the, oh my God, man, Black Power Awards or whatever the fuck it is. But who's going to make that money off that Black Power Awards? You. Yeah, I know you hooked up with some people and allowed to come, let them come in and be vendors and shit like that. So you want to use the analogy, man, I'm feeding families. Listen, man, that game y'all niggas playing is old, man. I know a lot of game came from the NY. You feel what I'm saying? Watch the old school movies and check game how motherfuckers used to pimp through the whole motherfucking thing in the New York. But you niggas nowadays is shitting on New York. And the people in New York don't even see this shit, man. They support y'all shit. You know, brothers from New York, man, names went every fucking where. Because a lot of shit started in New York. A lot of shit started in other places too. But a lot of the shit generated from New York from real brothers and real OGs, man. This shit you doing today, man, you's a disgrace, my nigga. I got the right to my motherfucking opinion, man. You's a fucking disgrace, my nigga. You literally about to say that this man was in a consensual relationship at the age of 12 or 13 with fucking Africa Bambaataa. How in the fuck can a 12 or 13-year-old consent to sex with the fucking adult? And you niggas want respect? Come on, cuz. I'm just, this shit is sick, fam. This This shit is sick. And people don't want you to have a problem with certain shit they say. You gotta agree with every fucking thing. I don't agree with this bullshit. Y'all sitting up online saying all this slick shit to niggas behind their back online, but you not meeting these niggas and saying it to their face. It ain't got shit to do with fighting. Don't back down now. Tell a motherfucker to his face some of the shit you saying. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all brothers shouldn't be beefing. But at the same time, you's a snake, side. You know that, man. You too old for this knick-knack. Come on, man. This shit's sick, man.
You was old enough to know better, Poppy.
Poppy was old enough at 12 or 13 years old to know better. Okay.
Here you are, running around to every Tom, Dick, and Harry into their house, going back and forth. You came home from jail, so right there you's a grown man. Where did you go, Poppy? You went right back to Bam house. You went to your ex-lover house, Poppy. Let's keep it a buck.
He went to his, I'm going to stop it right there. I ain't even hear the rest. That's as far as I got, and I said, fuck that. I'm going live on just that right there. You went back to your ex-lover's house. So Poppy was sexually molested as a child. And all of a sudden now, that becomes, when he's an adult, Africa Bambaataa becomes his former lover, ex-lover. You see how y'all disrespect our youth? Well, Poppy a grown man. But what you are referencing, Poppy was a child. This is what I don't get about you niggas, man. Was you in the bit? Was you in there when Poppy was being sexually molested by Africa Bambaataa? Was you there? No, you weren't. So only thing you can go by is one or two things. Either Poppy's side or Africa Bambaataa's. Poppy's story or Africa Bambaataa's. It seems that you believe Africa Bambaataa's and everybody else is on the motherfucking internet. But you for the people, right? You for our youth, right?
AR-15,
you for our children, right? Hey, Si, what would happen if your child was molested and came as a youngin' by somebody else in the community, and they didn't speak on it until they got the courage when they got older and they came out and spoke on it, and then people would be talking about your child saying that they with their ex-lover and it was consensual. How would you feel, brother Sagnetta? I'm just asking you a question. Put yourself in Poppy's shoes. Put your child in Poppy's shoes. You doing this disrespectful shit and going back to this man and going at his them now, Si. For real, what happened to the old side? Even though the old side was still a snake, it was better than this bullshit. It was better than this bullshit. You understand? That's why I don't watch this shit no more. I don't watch you at fucking all. I typed in some shit, came across. I'm like, what the fuck? Seen Poppy video out on 125th. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So then I found this and some other shit. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit, my nigga. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with y'all, man. Y'all niggas that made tens and tens and possibly even hundreds of thousands of dollars off the backs of the people, my nigga, and you still ain't happy. You damn near 60 years old, Si, and you ain't nothing but a drama queen, bruh. Straight up.
Ooh, what up?
You just love attention, man. Shit's crazy, man. I'm gonna speak my mind, man. Straight exposing them truth motherfucking news, my nigga. Straight exposing them truth motherfucking news. Get a load of it. Let me read this fucking chat, man. This morning, Hay says, real talk, facts. Yes, Arnetta is indeed a manipulative man. Man, this dude is, man, listen, he the same as Tommy, just on a different motherfucking level. Now, I'm questioning this man's sexual orientation towards children. I'm questioning. I'm not claiming that he doing anything, but I have a problem with a man who turns around and says that a young boy at the age of 12 and 13 that has been sexually molested by big motherfucking Bubba / Depot, Africa Bambaataa. I find it odd that you would say that man, you came home from prison and went back to your ex-lover. I find it hard to understand why you would reference a young boy, 12 and 13 years old, to be in a sexual relationship consensually with the motherfucking adult, my dude. That's the same shit that Negro Tim Tam say. And I find it odd you motherfucking niggas linked up, man. Birds of a motherfucking feather flock together. Something ain't right here, cuz. You can say all the shit you want to say about him as an adult. But to sit up here and attack that man based and say certain things based on what took place when he was a child, a young boy, 12 and 13, this shit is beyond me, man. You niggas is, man, listen, man. Yeah, oh my God.
Yeah, I just think it's kind of hard because Tyra been stalking Tommy for a motherfucking minute. So what's good for the goose, good for the gander. But going to that man's home
this shit sickening,
and
man.
his area.
And y'all wonder why we ain't never gonna motherfucking get nowhere. Y'all wonder why we ain't never gonna get nowhere. So, the only motherfuckers getting anywhere in the so-called
I don't agree with Super Saiyan
Brother
Jim
Sinetta, and motherfucking Tommy Sotomayor.
But
you motherfucking three do not make up the motherfucking black race, my nigga.
I don't think family members should be involved.
And
you shouldn't go to that person's place.
In brand new BMWs, motherfucking
and you be able to tell people how much they make in life and stalking their wives and girlfriends and family members. There should be a limit to how much you can stalk a person. It's all funny until it happens to you. People don't understand that. And I appreciate those who hit the lights without me having to say
something. It is everybody motherfucking fault but y'all's. Y'all gonna get y'all money this way, get y'all motherfucking money. But what I will tell you, stop shitting on our people while acting like you for our people. Stop using our fucking people.
And he's speaking about himself. Everything Tyra says,
how much you
gonna
make off the Sinetta Awards?
He don't appreciate the Federal Reserve notes, but he be telling y'all the Fed naturally support him.
Off the Black Power Awards? How is the Black Power Awards helping out the black motherfucker community, my nigga? You standing on 125th selling CDs every day. How is that helping the motherfucking black community?
In AR-15, I think if Tyra is so bad and bold, why don't he handle it himself? Why he gotta get the police into it? I think he a snitch.
To the motherfucking no. Is that stopping our brothers in New York from going to motherfucking prison for the rest of their life? Hell to the motherfucking no. Have you put anybody into home ownership? Help them do any of that and uplift their own family so where they can uplift other families and it becomes to be a domino effect. No, the fuck you haven't, my nigga.
And neither have you. He's speaking about himself. What have he done? Nothing. He builds stuff. The motherfucker can go to home shelters and ask him, do they need anything fixed? He can take one day out of the week and fix whatever. And then video it on his channel and plus get Federal Reserve notes, plus get views.
Tell the truth, my nigga.
He can go to the homeless shelter. Go out in the street and talk to the people.
I digress, fam. This shit just pissed me off.
One day out of the week.
This shit just pissed me off, man.
Tyra doesn't do nothing.
I don't agree with everything on Poppy. This man was molested as a child. As a young motherfucking man.
What does he do? He charged people $500 to $1,000 consultation fees about the law, which he had no motherfucking clue. You can look on the public record, you see this nigga owe everybody and Satan, but yeah, he gonna get you off on some of the stuff you owe. He's trying to clear your credit. Come on, people.
But y'all for the kids. Y'all for the community. Y'all for our people. You didn't buy the community a Benz, nigga. You bought you a Benz.
What have everybody should ask? What Tyra? What have you done?
You bought you them. You didn't buy the community no gators. You bought you gators.
Tyra, what have you done?
Get the fuck out of here with that shit, my nigga.
See, I'm gonna redo my title.
Do what you want to do with your money, but stop talking about everybody. Stop worrying about motherfucker Umar Johnson's money then. God damn it. Man, y'all niggas ain't shit, my nigga. Real fucking talk. True free man Straight exposing them. Straight exposing them. Truth motherfucking news, nigga. I don't want to fight nobody. I got to cover my tracks. I'll call the police. I'll call the FBI. I got to cover my tracks. Because nigga ain't shut me up. I got a family to feed. I got nigga. Man, please, man. Stop crying now, Si. Stop crying now, Si. Straight up. You wasn't doing all that online, goddammit, when you was talking all that shit, my nigga. You wasn't online on your live streams with the police on there. So don't get offline and be on 125th with the police. Ain't nobody come to your motherfucking house. Nigga want to talk to you. I'm on your block, nigga. I'm on your block. You making all this shit up. Oh my God, man. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Cause I swear to God, the more I think about this shit, the heated I get, man. Yeah, I said heated. I just made it up. So fucking what? Oh boy. Boy. Oh, more than hate says true here. More. Dave Downing of the nigga. According to Sonetta, he don't know what the fuck he is. Sonetta don't claim to be, because Sonetta claim to be all kind of shit. But people don't pay attention to that shit either.
A lot of people should ask the main question, like I said before, what have you done for the black community? You got all these motherfucking skills. What have you done volunteer work? And you'll say, well, they give me a donation of 100 and some change. And I gave cold ass pizza to a bunch of homeless people.
All of them are fucking fakes. That's right. Like I said,
what else have you done,
they want to run around
Tyra?
and claim who done what for the community, who didn't. True free man, what have you done for your
Thank
people?
you. What have you done?
I'm broke, remember?
You got other skills.
Why you gonna ask a broke person or somebody that's struggling to stay a motherfucking afloat to motherfucking do all this for the community? But you got enough to go buy motherfucking Benzes and shit.
Then if you can't walk the walk, you can't talk the talk, shut the fuck up.
$400, $500, $700, $1,000, $1,500 per shoe. Right?
Pocket watch.
Right?
Pocket watching.
Brother Polite got enough money to move to Hollywood, driving I-8s and motherfucking Rolls Royces and all that old shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, please hit the likes.
Penthouses and all this other shit.
The view that True Freeman doesn't get.
Damn it.
If you want to show your support financially, it's in the description. You can click on any like.
Shit off the people though, and y'all keep saying y'all put in some work. Seriously? Come on, man. Y'all swear y'all doing something for the community by running your mouth? Huh? You keep talking about schools, right? You keep talking about all this different shit, right? You been out long enough, Sonetta. Why you ain't created none of it?
What?
Why you buying all them? I bet you got probably $30,000 in gators.
Just hate.
You probably got another $50,000 in clothes.
Hating is strong.
Buy what you want to buy, but stop talking about you done all this for the motherfucking black community and you ain't done shit but done live streams.
Yeah, he gonna look like a straight fool.
And hosting motherfucking events and with your people that barely got it, gotta
pay. The police ain't studying that shit, or they'd have been locked his ass up because he got that restraining order out on
Did you open
himself.
up a black motherfucking store in the community to sell good food to your people?
Thank
no, the fuck you did. You invested in gators, a motherfucking Benz, and top-notch clothes and shit so you can look good, Big Pimpin'.
And Tyra can't. You gotta buy them knockoffs.
The same shit. I mean, Polite did the same shit, and so did Tommy. Y'all,
and so would True Freeman, if he get the chance to get that money.
But now you shitting on kids that's been molested. Even though Poppy is a grown man, you're talking about Poppy when he was molested as a fucking child. But you want to act like that doesn't apply. You disrespected any child that gets molested or has been molested or will be molested in the future. That's a fact.
Man,
and
but
you wonder why kids ain't coming out speaking out about
the motherfuckers don't give a fuck about True Freeman. As much people be calling the police on him. Like he said, you know all the policemen by first name basis.
I had to give me some ice cold water, y'all. My mouth getting dry. I'm shitty.
I believe when people saying and said he'll inform it to be the people on motherfucking line. He be bringing people, other people, sending CPS to people's families. extorting, threatening,
Seven
harassing.
says, I'm glad you're speaking on this. Let the truth be known about them. Denver says, damn right. Sally says, facts true.
Yeah, them cops hate Tyra.
Andrea there says that they're sick and demented. Yes, 41.
They getting tired of going to this motherfucking house.
Sonetta's 41? Is that what you saying, Sonetta 41? No, I think Sonetta's older than that. If he's 41, that's fucked up.
Why? Cause a nigga like that got money and you don't? That's fucked up.
A man who was feared by some as well. Who are you talking about? Sally says, start being more specific with your statements. Sally says, so they are saying a child asked for it sick. That's exactly what he's saying. That's what pissed me off.
Welcome everybody to the
oooweeee show. He went back to his ex-love.
Oooweeee. Smash that like button, smash.
I mean, you ignoring the fact that he was sexually molested as a child. I cannot believe this shit.
Click on the description.
You are saying that it was consensual. I cannot believe this shit. There's no way a child, 12, 13 years old, can consent to sex with an adult because the adult knows better than to have sex with the child. It would never be justified in my book. Filthy Frank. No, it's worse than that. Somebody says they thought Sonetta had AIDS. I don't know nothing about that. I ain't ready to push no bullshit. I'm just speaking my mind.
How much bullshit be pushing?
Why do you keep doing videos about Hassan Campbell like he will help you fight? Listen, bye, dude. I didn't ask Hassan Campbell to help me do shit.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you need an ally. You need an ally. Don't lie.
I speak the truth.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Because a lot of positive things Tommy Sotomayor does, polite, not other people, but you don't say nothing positive.
Hassan said he ain't really on Tommy no more. I don't need Hassan to help me. I don't need Hassan to help me. Understand that. And I'm not asking him to help me.
True Freeman needs somebody on his side.
Go somewhere else with that.
He needs somebody who's making that paper.
More than hate says facts. Sally says facts. Denver says damn.
Jim Johnson, he always on that motherfucking BS.
Somebody tells Mo to shut the fuck up. Mo out of here. Still a child at that age. Right. This is what I'm saying. Look how many people defending this shit. I'm speaking real shit here. I ain't getting at y'all master, but you motherfuckers over here pissed the fuck off. Y'all some hoe ass niggas, man. That's a fact. That's a fact. Mo, there is law. You blundering idiot. Shit's crazy, man. Big Chief says, I have to agree with you. Andrea says, by your logic, it is fine for a man to have sex with a 13-year-old. That's by all of them's logic. And that's pretty much exactly what Sai's saying.
Isn't it funny how Truth been doing their news now?
Remember Sai Mason, subliminal messages. That's exactly what this man is saying. What else is he saying when he's saying, literally saying, Poppy consented to this shit?
Yeah, you're right.
He basically saying Poppy wasn't molested. Poppy was in a relationship. He's saying the same old fuckboy and girl shit that these other idiots are saying on YouTube about an individual that was 12 and 13 when they got molested by an overgrown ass Big Bubba / fucking Debo. That's sick.
He gonna get that wrong nigga. Facts. He gonna want the wrong nigga. And who got them goons on his side?
Okay,
and them niggas don't give a fuck if you in your house.
Okay. You know what? You know what's crazy? Some idiot just was saying, let me undo that message. I know I'm getting before that. But let me go ahead and say this. He said, you say the same thing. You're not for the community, black women, or black children. Let me explain something to you. I guarantee you I can prove I've done more for people through my videos
you a lie.
on YouTube.
You a lie.
Than any one of these niggas.
You a lie. You telling people what they can do on their motherfucking own. You a lie. Tommy Sotomayor has sent motherfuckers to school. He put motherfuckers
tangible information.
Motherfucker, he paid for people going to summer camp. Motherfucker had paid motherfuckers
to where they
bills.
Actually was able
sent computers,
to fight
paid
the
for prostitutes. Hey, prostitutes need jobs too.
Fight the system and back them off. and so on and so forth, and move on about their
He
business.
paid some of y'all motherfucking
You know how many
bills.
people that have commended me for teaching them how to understand law and defend themselves in the court, and they saved countless thousands
Listen
of
to what
dollars
he's
for
saying.
attorney's
He's talking
fees, didn't give me
stupidness.
shit.
You can look at
I've
that
done
shit up
more for the
yourself.
people than any one of these niggas. Facts. Now, take that to the bank, my nigga.
Dumbass nigga. I wish I
Take
need
that
to
to
go
the
call
bank.
him. Yeah, he said he didn't want nobody to see his face because he's scared. They would have can't handle his black ass.
Mo though, he can do that. It's called freedom of speech. I don't know what he been saying, so I blocked him. More than Hay says, connect them dots. True, that's all.
Yeah, he
do,
bought
man.
some cold
If people would
pizza
actually
and
sit
then
there and
threatened
listen to the words
motherfuckers
that be
that
coming
if
out
you
my
want to eat
mouth,
them. And
whether-
then he
whether
told
I'm
them
talking
homeless
about,
people that he live a better life
Tommy,
than him. He can
whether
go
I'm talking
home and get a
about
home
Sarnetta,
cooked meal
whether I'm talking
and
about
take a
polite,
bath.
whether I'm talking
He
about the
said that shit
corrupt
to
judicial
homeless
system.
people.
If people actually take the time out to listen to the words that come out my
Sure enough,
motherfucking
Carl.
mouth, you can't even fault it. Point blank, period.
And then
It's
True
common
Freeman, you
sense
can't talk to
equating
him
to
with
logic.
common
Don't give a
sense.
fuck how smart or
He'll get
intelligent
mad.
any one of you
You gotta
niggas
talk to him
sound.
like you talk to a
Actions
child.
speak louder than words.
You start yelling and pouting, then you won't put you on block.
That's no different than motherfucking brother polite, goddammit, getting hemmed up, talking about the police done that and done
Ladies
this
and
and done
gentlemen, I
that.
should
When
have
he
at
was
least
trying to
10
get
likes.
that money out of Western
I got 16
motherfucking Union
people in
because he
here.
claimed his account was seized up. But
Smash that like button. If you in a good mood, you gonna hit your boy off. Let him get a cup of coffee. It's in the description.
Polite.
Every like, every motherfucking donation is a donation like the True Freeman don't get.
Hollywood and all this other shit, but you put up a motherfucking GoFundMe trying to get $60,000 for legal fees. Who in the fuck does that? Come on, man. But you a millionaire though. You just like Tommy too. Y'all niggas fronting and stunting, my nigga.
The jealousy's running
Y'all niggas
strong.
seriously fronting and stunting. Denver says True Freeman has a point. Andrea's clap says yes, true, and throws up the clapping emoji. Superman says did.
How does he have a point? What has he done for the community? Give people information they can look at themselves. You charge a motherfuckers $500 to $1,000 consultation fees. If you fool about the people, why don't you do it for free? You build shit like I said before. Why don't you go through your time to homeless shelters? If you about the people, why don't you walk around the street and just talk to people?
Goddamn mouth talking about the white man is the devil. It's not
why don't you
helping
try
your
to instruct the youth? Walk around with your camera, instruct the youth about a better way. Tell them down your life was so fucked up, how not to be like me.
Watch the movie Stick Up Kid and stop dodging it. It's based in your geographical location. Now that's helping your people. Nigga. The fuck you talking about?
True Freeman all talk. He all talk.
They are no better than TV preachers making money off everybody else. And there's no problem with them getting funded and support for so-called helping their people. But the fact of the matter is they're not even helping their people. They're helping themselves. So now they're making all this motherfucking money. More power to him. He ain't got no school in New York.
You got a fool in every crowd. You got a fool in every corner.
Turned this motherfucking apartment into a school for a few children.
Are stupid and don't do the research yourself. You gonna listen to anybody who gonna do the research for you, so you don't got to do it.
Even though it could only hold 10, 15 youth or whatever the fuck it may be.
This idiot $500 to $1,000 for advice you can look it up on the internet. That's what Google is. Everybody's best friend.
Good job.
Look it up yourself and get the information yourself, or call any legal, paralegal, or lawyer for advice. You are ass a fool who lost every case.
$1,500, $2,000 shoes. Gold around your neck, gold around your wrist, gold on my neck, gold around my back. I am full of swag, or whatever, however the fucking song go. For real. Oh, you got that new Benz. After Polite changed this vehicle, you had to change yours and get a Benz. Oh, I'm balling.
What do you have, True Freeman?
But you wanted the people to buy you a motherfucking news van.
What do you have, True Freeman?
Invest in a news van for the community.
Ty was just mad that he don't have people like
so you can get some
Brother Polite, Sarnetta, talking to him about who invest in him.
Right? You want to go get you a Benz so you can
all he got is his family members who he got to send the money right back to him when they donate. They donate.
Who you for? You show like me. It show like me, cuz.
Only person True Freeman got is Donna, aka Sunshine, who be sending him donations, and he got to get the money right back to her. Cause that's her money so she can go to work. That's gas money.
True teaches law and he instructs others with homemaking. I got people that's following me that done bought their own motherfucking houses and they doing remodeling their own self based on
motherfucking lie. Cause if he did, the motherfucker should come on your motherfucking channel where you
saving a whole lot of money
hangouts and
so
say thank you True Freeman for your help.
Nation always been doing that.
That's a motherfucking lie. Thomas Sotomayor got his call and he got hoes and niggas calling him talking about how much he changed their lives. But I ain't yet heard
them, right?
A motherfucker said something positive.
I ain't got on gators. Cause I ain't got gold draped around my neck. Cause I ain't driving a motherfucking Benz. Cause I ain't driving a Rolls Royce. Cause I ain't driving a Cadillac truck, a Cadillac car, and renting.
Not roast beef money.
All three at once.
Carl, you right. We all know Donna is the breadwinner of the family.
You feel me?
It's sad.
Wow, that's funny. Anyway,
all you do is stay on the internet morning, afternoon, and night. Jacking out the Thomas Sotomayor pictures.
Keyword Lisa.
The only reason why he's going to Sonetta now is because Tommy is getting him that attention.
They have lost touch with the community, right? Hassan is 41 and size 55.
So you better be careful with True Freeman. Sonetta might got them goons on his squad.
True speaking facts. That's what I do. Here comes the block party. True is making false statements. Okay, no wonder you said here comes the block party, because you just came here and I ain't make a false statement. I'm giving my motherfucking opinion about what's going on. How am I making false statements?
Yeah.
How am I making false
when the
statements?
Motherfucker did was funny as fuck. When that motherfucker did the news did the interview, he's so motherfucker scared. He had the motherfucker point at his fucked up shoes and socks.
Child abuse shouldn't be a joke at all.
All that nigga is a coward. He had to wear that motherfucker pistol on the side.
Abusing kids should be off limits. Tommy has flat out. Who is that? Revy Guns says Tommy has flat out said he'd never teach anyone how to get where he is. I've heard him say that countless times. Yeah, I ain't gonna teach a nigga how to get where I am for what? So they can take my spot? It's like, what? That makes no sense. If you good at what you do and you a master at your craft, you ain't worried about teaching somebody something and worry about them taking your spot.
The nigga said Tyra was shooting on the wrong foot.
In other words, he'll never help anyone. Exactly.
Great February. Donna didn't dress him. She was late for work that day.
You chose a 10 Truths chat only because you wish to internalize his sheer will and his fierce fighting spirits. They cannot break that. Sonetta is pimping out the community. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what he's doing. His automobile alone is priced at $80,000.
Damn.
And watch, he here to stream me. Oh, they pocket watching. That's all y'all ever say is pocket watching.
I ain't mad at that nigga.
You watch Sonetta say some shit like this nigga pocket watching. Goddamn it,
4 times more than Tyra's.
Well, by you saying I'm broke, that means you pocket watching. By your logic, y'all funny. Y'all funny.
No, he ain't asked you for a donation yet. It's coming, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming. Hit that support need. Show your support. People, I got 16 people. I should have at least 10 to 12 likes. Smash that likes. That's one less.
I like some of the shit Minister Louis Farrakhan says. I don't like the actions. Minister Louis Farrakhan has collected millions and millions of dollars, but yet we don't have one black. See, here's the thing. Umar Johnson shouldn't have to try to create a school. Minister Louis Farrakhan, with the millions of dollars that he collected and continues to collect, we should have been had a school somewhere in the U.S. somewhere.
Not 29,000. Shit, it'd have been funny as fuck, Carl. If Tommy Sotomayor bought True Freeman's property and knocked that bitch down.
Only thing
live stream him bulldozing that bitch down. He probably making money back and then.
Only thing they doing is eating good and living good.
That way, True Freeman got to go find somewhere else to live. Somebody asked True Freeman, does he have the deed to his house? Knowing that he a squatter.
Nigga will fuck you up about a very kind. Also, I ain't entitled to my opinion about y'all leader. Oh, we gonna fuck you up about side. So I ain't entitled to my opinion about y'all leader. Oh, we gonna fuck you up about Polite and Sotomayor. Oh, but I ain't entitled to my opinion about y'all leader. Okay. I see how this shit work. Y'all try to silence motherfuckers that expose you. That's what you try to do. He fooling a lot of these fools. Sure in the fuck is, and these grown ass men and women that swear up and motherfucking down that they conscious. Wow. If you have to say, oh, here we go again. I just blocked you and you already then came back with a second account. We not entertaining that.
Right, I need more supporters, y'all. Your boy had 270 people. I need to get at least 500.
Exactly, straight 100.
I need to bring in more people.
You are on point today, Drew. I'm on point every day. I don't
Smoothie. Damn, it's been a minute since I've seen you. What's going on?
I'm on point every day. So it is what it is. These are facts, though. Oh, I'm lying because I said facts.
I've been told a lot of people ain't getting notifications. If you're not getting your notifications, please unsubscribe and resubscribe and hit that notification bell.
I don't follow Umar. I done heard
you just made my day today.
Some of this shit, but
Smoothie.
At the end of the day, and I done saw some of this shit in its work. And at the end of the day, I mean peanuts, protein, baby. At the end of the day, Umar Johnson done more for our black youth than any one of these niggas. Any one of us.
I keep asking the same motherfucking question. What have Tyra done? What have you done for me lately?
I mean, a lot of y'all can say what you want to say.
Now, oooweeee.
Y'all can say what you want to say.
Unsubscribe and resubscribe.
First of all, he ain't got enough money to get to school yet anyway.
A lot of people saying they're not getting notifications. I'm just telling them to do the same thing.
I'm not backing him. I don't rock with him. But I appreciate his knowledge and intelligence and some of the work that he's doing for our youth and our babies that y'all ain't doing. I do respect that. And I don't believe it. Like it is what it is. It is what it is. And shit's crazy though.
And Smoothie, you need to tell more people about your boy. You know I keep you entertained during the day. Your boy trying to get 500. And if I get 500, then I'm working on 1,000. Your boy deserve a check like everybody else. Let me stop. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Shit's fucking crazy, man.
I appreciate it, Smoothie.
These last few comments, man. I'm gonna get on with my fucking thing. This shit had to be
that's a motherfucking lie. This is a 2-hour plus video.
Does Tyreek do a lot for black people? Nope. Nope.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate that.
All these hidden colors. I'm already addressed
everybody in the chat. Spread the word.
Though, I ain't done shit for the black people. I actually got hidden colors from all of them. They was given to me. I still ain't watched that shit yet. And I done had that shit at least 6 months, if not longer. I ain't watched not nail motherfucking one yet. I got them all at one time free. Didn't even have to pay for them. Him creating hidden colors ain't done shit to change our community.
Good morning, everybody.
It just gets people to think a certain way.
Yuck, Mom.
But it ain't making
I'm guaranteed to make you laugh. I'm guaranteed to make you smile. I'm guaranteed to make you think. Over here, my channel, we laid back, we cool. It's family
you asking me that as if I rock
all I ask y'all to do is when you come in my house, say what's up.
I don't.
Be respectful. Don't disrespect me or the
There's
other
certain
people.
things one may say that I agree with, but the shit that they do that's negative
Smash the like button.
overshadows whatever it is
If
I
you
may
want to
have
donate,
agreed with.
the
It's
descriptions,
just that
the
simple.
likes are
That's
in the
how bad it
descriptions.
is. Don't answer your question. I don't know what to tell you. 4
And just
peas of
enjoy
a
yourself.
pod, 5 peas of a pod. Birds of a motherfucking feather flock together. That's what it is. Now y'all can run tell that. I know y'all gonna run tell that. Run tell that nigga. Like somebody gives a fuck.
People somebody gonna touch you, Tyra. I see it coming. And if they can't touch you,
And
they
the
gonna
minute
touch
you
your
speak on
family
someone and
members.
expose their bullshit or even speak against their bullshit in disagreement, now all of a sudden niggas want to kill you and shut you up and release your documents and all to recall the FBI and the CIA.
The same thing you're doing. Same thing you're doing.
The fuck up out of here. Yeah, he came on my block threatening me and all that. I seen this motherfucking video.
I'm straight,
he didn't
Carl.
threaten you. He said he on your
I'm
block.
straight.
Come out and talk.
I appreciate you.
I can play that video too.
That nigga's such a hypocrite. Everything he's saying, he's doing it.
I can play that video.
Throwing
too.
people under the bus, dropping docs, calling the FBI, calling IMPD.
Let me find that. I can play that too.
But it's okay for you to stalk other motherfuckers or have your people stalk other motherfuckers. Have motherfuckers find out other people
I'm live right now. I'm gonna get off. Got some shit to do in the background. I'm gonna listen.
Their internet address so you can find out who they are and you can drop their information. It's okay for you to tell people how much time you're paying child support, how much his prostitutes cost, how much his housing costs.
I'll play his 3 minutes 41 seconds. Shit you saying out of your mouth. So he threatened you, right? Let's see if Poppy threatened you. Y'all be lying like a motherfucker, man. Y'all be lying like a, that's what really pisses me off. Y'all be lying like a motherfucker as if people ain't intelligent enough to go listen to the fucking videos they self.
That's why true freemen have no allies.
Black people are supposed to criticize black people and stay positive about positive things about whites and other groups. We've been trained to do it. Yep, I agree with that. And he's not saying all, it's just the majority.
Yeah.
And when they look at us, those of us who act stupid like this,
everything true freemen promote. If they turn against him or don't agree with what he's saying, he dropping docs in their ass or throwing their ass under the bus.
Them 3 over there, it's not them 2 over there. They say all.
Everybody he promotes turn on him, but he feel like it's not his fault. It's on them.
See you, old man. I'm on your corner, on your block. What's that? That's the Apollo, 125th Street. I'm on your block. Shit you saying out of your mouth, you going way too far. Way too far. You crossing lines that nobody never crossed with me. And you making it to the point to where that you making other people feel like they can play with me. That's what happens in the hood. When people see you let somebody take an inch, and somebody else takes a mile. And before you put me in a situation where you have me dealing with somebody else, I'd rather deal with you. So I'm on your block. All call outs is mandatory. All call outs is mandatory. Early in the morning, I'm on your block. I'm gonna be on your block. You playing with me, you pushing the wrong buttons, man. Like it's something sweet. I'm outside every day. Well, I'm outside in your hood, man. You think you're gonna disrespect me the way that you disrespected me? And say the things that you're gonna say and I'm not gonna have a conversation with you? A nice little conversation? You calling the police and calling everybody else up under the sun after you disrespected me like this shit is a game. And you think you're gonna keep on disrespecting me, disrespecting my son, talking crazy. You pushing buttons. And you taking us to the point of no return. For what? Because you think this is a game and you think something sweet with me? I'm on your block, homeboy. 125th Street, Harlem.
Smoothie. Or somebody, tell me how many likes I got.
You know Sinetta? You know Sinetta? Oh, you don't know Sinetta? Okay, cool. But if you see him out here, this is block 125th Street, Apollo, right? Tell him Poppy came out here to talk to him.
See, that's what true freemen should do. Walk around talking to the people, ask them their opinions. How do you feel about true freemen?
Take notes, homeboy. I came to have a...
And how many of y'all actually caught that? He walked up on dude and asked him, did he know Sinetta? Dude said he didn't know Sinetta, because then Poppy said, so you don't know Sinetta? And I guess he said, nah. He said, but this is Block, right? This is Block, what's the name? And I guess dude said, yeah. He said, all right, when you see him, tell him what I said. So why in the fuck did dude lie about knowing Sinetta? How many people caught that? How many people caught that, or am I tripping? Did anybody else catch that? Let's go.
Conversation with you by myself. Like, really, literally, by myself. Nobody else, just by myself. Please understand something. You going to a point where there's no return. No return. I don't care about you sending the police to my house. I don't give a fuck about you calling an order, getting an order.
Thanks, Carl.
I don't give a fuck about you playing audios of me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got 17 people in here and I got 11 likes. I need 6 more likes. I know I got some trolls in here. Click the likes if you're not feeling True Freeman, you tired of the bullshit. Donate to make True Freeman mad because he ain't getting donations.
Sinetta try to do subliminal threats and think he fucking slick. But then he plays the victim when he acts like, they threatened me. I'm calling the police. He threatened me. Come on, man.
What up, President?
Dude, please, man.
Thank you for coming.
I don't care. You're getting way too disrespectful. When people talk the way you talk, you should be able to back it up. I don't care who you got in your corner. I don't give a fuck about Rob Prophet. I don't care about nobody. I'm in your hood having this conversation. Don't push me. Because you pushing me to the point where I feel like I ain't got nothing to lose, son. Let's not have this conversation the wrong way.
He's all talk.
Stop playing with me.
He think he a celebrity now. He making a little bit of paper. He ain't gonna try to do nothing.
Pushing a motherfucker to the edge by
He
fucking
just
with
like,
them and they
he gonna be like
motherfucking
Tyra,
family on a
call the
personal
police.
level. Similarities with you, similarities shared with Tommy. Damn, what was I gonna say? Damn, you threw me off. Damn, man. The fuck did he say something and I was going to comment on it? Let me play that back, see if I can remember.
Let's not have this conversation.
Y'all putting brothers in situations where y'all pushing them to the motherfucking edge, fucking with their family, fucking with their personal life, sending police to their motherfucking house over and over again, calling FBI and all this old fuck shit on people. You know what I mean? When y'all started shit, my nigga.
No, you doing the same thing. You are doing everything.
And then when a motherfucker respond, y'all want to cry foul?
There you go.
Bitch shit, man.
He should answer his own question.
Talk.
When a motherfucker do something to you, you gonna call foul.
In the wrong way, stop playing with me. Stop playing.
Like no different than when Tommy flew up to Indianapolis, not to approach me like a man. He came to my city and wouldn't even meet me like a man.
Your motherfucker lying. That motherfucker was videotaping where he walking around your whole motherfucking city. Tyra just lying.
I threatened to kill him when I see him. Little did he know the police watch every motherfucking video that I ever fucking done.
Lies,
and they know goddamn well
and I might kiss a 2 minutes ass. That's a motherfucker lie.
They two birds of a feather, man. On separate sides of
he
the
was walking around motherfucking
states, man. United
motherfucker
States,
was shaking his motherfucking hand. People that didn't even like his ass. He just walking around Indy like it ain't shit.
When you disrespecting my family and me and my family, a man gotta be a man. I'm on your block, homeboy.
See that? Shh, boy, this shit is sick. This shit is truly sick. You understand what I'm saying? This shit is sick, man. And you know what's even sicker? You got people out here in mass defending these individuals. You got people in mass defending Brother Polite. You got people in mass defending Sinetta. You got people in mass defending motherfucking Tammy Soda Man.
Yeah, all you do is lies. Just lies.
And at least with Tommy and motherfucking, well, I can't say it like that. Well, when dealing with Tommy, because I say at least, it's gonna seem like I'm meaning something else when I'm not. So let me say it this way: with Tommy and Sinetta, they both did reference a motherfucker being an individual being molested as a child to be consensual. They're trying to say a child. I'm not sure if Polite said that. I'm not as well, but I know Sinetta did. I just played it. And Tommy keeps saying it. Not only about Brother Poppy, but other children. This shit is straight questionable. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And anybody want to call in, listen, the subject is what it is. If you want to call in, I'll stay on for a few more minutes and take some calls.
That's motherfucker live. This is the tour and plus video.
This is a real motherfucking tour.
I hate when he does that. He'll tell you it's the only. I'm about to get off. And he'd be on for another hour. He is a lame. I know I can't sing. Breaking news, nigga. Breaking news. This your boy. True Freeman.
Generated number. This is not my cell phone. 317-943-7207. Lines is open in regards to this topic and the shit that I'm addressing. Anything else you will be
Tyra. Man, they fucking with you and your family, man. That shit fucked up. Man, you want to do shit but get picked straight fast.
Hold up, give me a second. Let me pull up my board. Because I don't answer this shit on my phone. Just hold up. Let it ring. Hold up, unknown. Alright, I got you. Unknown, your mic is unmuted. Unknown caller, your mic is unmuted.
How you doing?
Speak up a little bit, brother.
He's an oooweeee.
How you doing now?
I'm alright. I'm alright except for this fuckery, man. Even the shit with Tommy and that, but you know, this is what about what it is. But go ahead.
Yeah, man. I see where you're coming from on that.
Alright, you gotta speak up a little bit, brother.
Yeah, about them repeating the same thing.
If we do, he gonna let a motherfucker talk. Shut the fuck up, Michael Greg.
Me and
you know I know that nigga ain't gonna let nobody talk. As long as you ain't kissing his ass, he'll mute you and then he'll mute you and then hang up the phone.
This dirt.
You see this shit? This childish shit, man. Childish ass niggas, man. I could tell something was up when he was speaking as low as he was.
Ooh-wee, ooh, motherfucking wee, ooh-wee.
Childish ass shit, man. Bunch of kids. That's who follow these niggas, man. That's who follow these niggas. Anybody else want to call in? Anybody with some damn intelligence?
Tommy, you fucked up, nigga. Nope, Smoothie. Nope. He don't let nobody call.
Yeah, they childish. That's what it is. They just hang up and keep on.
Or the people you let call, you gotta kiss his ass.
9317-943-7207. Prove me wrong. Show that your opinion about the situation is more plausible than my opinion.
No, this is old. I think this is a month old.
317-943-7207. Yeah, I need to copyright that.
That was funny as fuck.
Making a fortune because these niggas like to steal. They like to steal.
He should have been copyright oooweeee. I think everybody's saying oooweeee.
Do the work and take the credit for it. Actually, that's one of the 48 laws of power. Which all of these names that I named, all of them are used in the 48 laws of power.
I wish you would shoot the floor. That's funny as fuck when you shot that.
If you don't ever study nothing else in life, study the 48 laws of power, front to back, top to bottom, rooted to the motherfucking tutor. And don't use them against your people. Use it against the system. Use it against your enemy, and your enemy shouldn't be the people. You understand what I'm saying? And get to know the 48 laws of power. That way, the 48 laws of power cannot be used against you.
And ladies and gentlemen, he used the 48 laws of power. And look at him now, living in a squatter house, having an obese living girlfriend.
Yeah,
have a son that's a convict.
Right?
Have stepdaughters that hate his black ass. That use his motherfucking
to be able to
him and his dumb ass living girlfriend as a babysitter.
If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Unknown caller, your mic is unmuted.
person that took him against the law have lost.
Hey man, either you can talk civil with your correct voice, or you can hang up the phone. I don't have time for games, sir. This is a grown man show, not a child show. So either you can get your voice together and talk like you got some sense, or you can hang up. So let's try again.
Hey, this is Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal. All right, Shaquille O'Neal. See you later. All right.
Oooweeee, oooweeee.
You see what I'm saying?
It's score break time.
Childish
What's
shit.
in your cup?
This is a real topic. This is real conversation. And what do you motherfuckers
Can y'all tell me what's in your cup?
Y'all playing
games. Slipping
games.
all today. Oooweeee.
Y'all playing games.
In my cup.
Cool. Anybody want to support me in my mission? Whether you do or not, I'm going to do the right thing either way it go. There's one link. That's all I got. And
that's all you got.
Union.
I got a shitload of links.
That's what it is. Other than that, you ain't got to give up shit. I'm not tripping. I'm going to do my thing.
Yeah, you going to say it again.
If by chance want to support me so that I can move forward faster in this fight and more smoother, cool. If not, I'm going to move at the pace that my funds allow me to move. I ain't going nowhere. Straight exposing them truth notes. Hashtag that. 317-943-7207. 317-943-7207. What time? 46. I'll go to the top of the hour, then I'm going to go and move on.
Ain't nobody call his black ass but some trolls. He should be ashamed.
Go ahead and end the stream at the top of the hour, so if you want to call in, speak now.
Ooh, motherfucking wee, ooh wee. The best part of waking up is gold in your cup, ooh wee.
Unknown caller.
Hey, how you doing now?
Am I?
Alright. So, what's going on with this identity thing?
Was you listening to the show, sir? I asked people to call in that was listening to the show and either have a problem with what I said or agree with what I said. I didn't ask for people to call in that need me to repeat what I just said in my stream.
That's what
I'm not being
debate is about.
disrespectful. I'm just telling you the people that I asked to call in.
That's called a debate. That's what Tommy said. He lets people debate their case.
Yeah. I don't like Condemning either, man. I don't like Tyra. I don't like Bobby.
Ooh wee.
This shit is so. Motherfucking man. This is what they do.
Yeah, in 10 minutes. The stuff. Stop it. Just make sure it's ready.
Got what stuff?
Don't test me. You know I can't talk about this on cell phones. Got it?
Let me tell you something. If you show up at my house, you in for a rude awakening.
You know who this is.
All right, whatever. Have fun. Show up at my house if you want to. Now, I'm not these niggas on the internet, my nigga. Show up at my house if you will. You gonna be in for a rude motherfucking awakening. Oh, he 51 after. Anybody else? 317-943-7207. If not, I'm gonna go and get up off here. Childish shit, fam. No, we're gonna argue our way into the worst. Oh, unknown. This is unknown. Your mic is unmuted.
Hey, what up, though? Hey, what's going on, man?
Yeah, take me out speakerphone.
Hold on. Give me a few seconds, man. I gotta get my damn earphones, man. Damn it, man. Where the fuck they at? Hold on. Damn, son of a bitch. All right, I got them. Hold on. I just gotta get them untangled real quick. Gotta Okay, yeah, there you go. Am I straight?
Yeah, that's a lot better. Go ahead.
The last time that, Tommy was fucking with you for the last 2 years, and I hear you say this a lot, right? You know what I'm saying? So,
can you read the title to it? Just for the viewers.
Tyra is disrespectful than a motherfucker.
So you trying to talk about that? Gotcha.
Yeah, I told people to call in. I told people to call in about the topic and the shit I just discussed, whether they agree or disagree. My topic wasn't Tommy.
But
go ahead.
When I did speak with you, you said at that moment, this is when the beef was going, like, the stuff was going already, shit like that. It was already at its point. Now, do you remember the time when you got on the phone with Tommy, and you was on the phone, and when I say when you was on the phone with Tommy, and he was telling you about his daughter, and you was like, no, I didn't say that, man. I wasn't, that part, man. I ain't, because I'm not.
Oh no, you talking about when I shared it to the situation? You know for a fact that I didn't do that to your. And you shitting on my name, which gonna bring a bunch of hate my way, and people gonna hate me because of that. Yeah, I remember. Go ahead. I have no problem about that. Go ahead. Ask your question.
Okay, so when you was saying that, and Tommy was telling you, and this is before I had talked to you, and if it has the things that Tommy was saying, a person that was being
I lost
with
count,
for 2 years,
Carl. I lost
automatically be like, hold on, bro.
Now watch he cuss this man out, and he have every excuse in the world. He talking there with calm, courtesy, and respect.
You've been fucking with me, but you know what I'm saying? So how could you just turn around and say he been fucking with you for 2 years, and you didn't address that? If like what you've been saying a whole lot lately. Because at that point, I've been listening to Tommy for.
When it's my turn to respond.
Go ahead. That's all.
All right. So you said okay. So you said I called into a show, right?
Yeah.
That's a lie. He called into my show. See,
every time, like when you say something, I'm like, okay, yeah, I got you.
We got people listening, and you're interrupting them from hearing exactly what I'm saying when you do that.
Oh, my bad.
That's why I didn't interrupt you, right? Something people say I can't do, right? Now, first and foremost, you claim I called into his show when that's untrue. He called into mine. Second of all, since you've been following Tommy for so long and you're trying to say that it's neither here nor there, right? Here's what since you know about the situation, what happened, can you explain to me why Tommy and I ended up on after you? What I am asking you is how did Tommy end up on my show? Why did he call into my show to talk to me? And what was he supposed to be addressing? That's what I'm asking you, since you know so much about the story. Now go ahead. Do you understand the question?
Yeah, I understand.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, I think at that point, if my memory serves me right, it was about that's when that whole thing went down.
But you didn't answer my question.
I don't know.
I asked you why was Tommy calling.
I don't know.
Instead of what the show was about, nigga, let's box in the ring, frustration and anger out on each other in a ring, legally in a controlled environment, and let's go from there. No, he came to my show and lied about me saying that I attacked his daughter, which I did not do. Point blank, period.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. See. The thing about it is, when let's just, I hear what you're saying. I ain't, I mean.
Yo, calling me dumb. I need to call.
No. The way you just said that was as if I'm lying. Tell them to play the whole audio.
Yeah.
I still have the show.
No,
I can play the show all over again and you will hear what he was supposed to have been doing. Did Tommy call in and accept the challenge? No, he didn't.
Okay, let's say I didn't know. Like I just said, I didn't know. I asked that question. Okay, cool. I'm fine with that because I didn't know what the whole reason was. I was just going off that specific dialogue that y'all was both having. That's all I'm going off of. And that was my whole start of this whole. Now, what he did, I was just kind of confused, and I asked you that question to say, if he had been doing this, fucking with you way prior before you start going left on him and saying, well, I did it because I'm doing X, Y, Z, at that juncture, even though he may have been supposed to call in about a boxing match, cool, fine, that's what he's supposed to have done. At that point in time, because it's like this, if my homeboy say, hey, Joe, man, you was trying to mess with my girl, but he stole my money at the same time, I'm gonna be like, say, bro, no, hold on. I may have stole your money, but I wasn't fucking with your girl, dog.
Hold up, man. First of all,
stop him at that point.
First of all, he caught me off guard. Fact of the matter, because he was supposed to have been calling in to address a specific thing. That'd have been no different, pretty much, if I say, Tommy, let's do it. Let's just squash. Let's just put our differences to the side for a minute. And there's something that I agree with you on, man. Let me on the one-on-one, man, and let's just talk about this specific topic that personally has nothing to do with you or I, maybe. And let's not mention anything about what was what. We kind of agree on this. I kind of agree with you. Let's chop it up on it. And then we get on the motherfucking show, right? And then I turn around and start lying on him about family when that wasn't what the conversation was about. That's a bitch move. Or a troll move. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he never.
But you're not understanding.
I am understanding what you're saying.
You say
you trying to ask
me. You're a real dude, but you ain't addressing what I'm saying.
Oh my God! So you gonna test my realness, my nigga? See me face to face, my nigga. I'm not, man. Listen, man. I'm not going for that bullshit. You're not gonna keep saying this to me, dude. I'm trying to have a civil motherfucking conversation with you, and first and foremost, you don't even know all the ins and outs about what the fuck was going on. I've already proven that, my nigga. You gonna keep taking shots at me. You say you a real dude as if I'm not. Now one of you niggas came and test my realness at me. All right, then, don't question.
Anybody come test me, he gonna run,
confront me face to face and test my realness.
That's why you always have that pistol on your side.
Until you ready to confront me face to face. Don't even come to me on no phone line with that bullshit, my nigga. Real talk.
This is boy Yuck.
Anybody else, I'll take one more. Like he wasted my fucking time.
Every view
I get is one less
that True Freeman don't get. If you feel like donating $1 or $2, the links are in the description.
Like people said, you had a little drink, saying you, yeah, I did, but I still feel the same way. That shit broke my heart, man, for a motherfucker to sit there on the phone line with me and lie and make up shit saying I attacked his daughter and done this negative shit to his daughter when none of that had never happened.
You a motherfucking lie. Time. The first video you did, period. You were talking about you gonna make him, you better fix himself for you.
I bet now one of you niggas will face me face to face and make that
and you said, I'm gonna take your daughters away from you and have you visit them on a monitor. Have a monitor.
Unknown caller. Your mic's unmuted.
Your first video you made coming at you, Tommy Sotomayor. Damn.
Unknown caller. Your mic is now unmuted. Third and final opportunity. Unknown number. Your mic is unmuted. All right. Now, let me say this before I get up out of here, man. I'm going to read these last few in the chat. Matter of fact, let me turn the line off. And because, you know, that's when the trolls really go start doing that fuck boy and girl shit. Now, Denver says, LOL, make that make sense. And let me make this point. Did I not clearly say, if you call it into the show, address the topic of the show today. He did the same fucking thing Tommy did that night. He did the same exact thing in every one of them with the solo nation. But you a real motherfucking nigga though. How many you people agree with me and see shit for what I see it? You sat here and you heard what this conversation was about. My motherfucking title says True Free Man addresses Sonetta and Hassan Campbell beef. What the fuck is going on? And I forgot with the black community. I don't know how the fuck I fucked that up, but I fucked that up. I butchered the English language real quick. I gotta fix that. But and I clearly said if you calling in, address the topic of the show. What does this individual do? He call in and immediately go into Tommy. I use Tommy as a reference, but my show wasn't about Tommy. I used
Tommy as a
polite as a reference in regards to the same shit Sinetta doing, but my show wasn't about polite. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all know what my show was about, but yet you call in and you want it to be about Tommy.
No, he just asked you a motherfucking question. A real nigga can't answer that question.
Man, you niggas are funny, man. I gotta give it to you. the funniness where I'm about to throw up my stomach. My stomach curved. Yeah, right. Ann says, what is wrong with the people that are calling in? This is a serious topic and people calling in acting stupid. And Denver says, holy shit, laughing my ass off. Denver says, damn. More than hate says, true, I would never mention or ask you to address people with an issue with ever again. The red, no damn sense in these callers. Okay. It kind of chopped up, but I think I get what you're saying. Like, you ain't gonna ask me to debate these niggas again because you see there's no reason, that there's no way it can happen. I think that's what you're saying. Troll hashtag troll lives matter. No, they don't. Denver says, why do people call in and do that dumb shit? Because they can't break me, nor can they expose me. That's why they do that dumb shit. They get a kick out of that shit. They got a kick out of me going off on them all the time. And I'm just not doing that shit like that no more. I done got my frustration out. I am at peace. I can be at peace and shit piss me off and I get pissed off. I'm still at peace. Huh? I'm at peace and I see a cop shoot an unarmed man in the motherfucking back. I'm pissed the fuck off. I'm yelling, I'm hooping and hollering, but I'm still at peace. But I'm shitty in the motherfucker. That's how I'm shitty about this Sinetta shit. Talking about it was consensual. That's what pissed me off. This shit ain't just about Poppy. This is about every young boy and girl out there that's being sexually molested by overgrown motherfuckers like yourself, Sinetta. And I'm not saying you molesting children. I'm using you as a reference as far as age and overgrown people doing that to children. I repeat, I am not saying that you molest fucking children. I'm saying overgrown people like yourself, meaning grown fucking adults, your age and close to and all this other shit. Saying that a child that's been molested, sexually consented to it. It was consensual sex. How can those words come out your mouth, Si? I know why they can come out Tommy's mouth. I expect that shit out of Tommy. I don't expect that shit out of you. I definitely don't expect that shit out of you. He running around calling for white people and cops to shoot us motherfucking dead, but you work with the nigga for some money, though. But he calling for the death of your people and your children. What makes your children any different in his eyes? But you
why is he calling for the death of
anything
blacks
for money,
or Negroes?
Man. Y'all niggas, man, y'all just alike, man.
There's a reason for everything. Y'all need to listen to the
Tommy
stream.
never should have put his daughter out there. Like a motherfucker saying, dude trying to say that because I got emotional that night about that. Like, see, shit like that is damaging to one's career and or reputation. You understand what I'm saying? And when dealing with kids, that's a real fucking low blow. But everybody wants to say I was attacking his kids there because I was addressing the things that he brought up about his children that he did. So I was attacking his kids by critiquing this bullshit, telling y'all how this don't make no sense. Something is wrong here. I don't get that, man. I really don't.
I can understand, but if you go and talk about to somebody else, you focusing on
Caller sounds like a Tommy supporter.
Like
he definitely is. Bring your ass to my town and I'm taking your head off your body. I don't give a fuck about these police. Remember that? Huh? So I told Tommy, if he come to my city, I'm going to take his head off his motherfucking shoulders. I can do that with my fist.
Hey, shut up, nigga. You too scared.
You understand what I'm saying?
That on your side.
He a sucker anyway. You understand what I'm saying? Huh? I'm gonna knock his head off his fucking shoulders. Y'all keep acting like I said I was gonna kill the nigga. No, I was gonna beat his face in. But I couldn't do that because the motherfucker, and I don't care about the police. I didn't. Right? I didn't care about the motherfucking police being around.
But he was walking around in your city. You been walking around your city. You didn't do nothing about it. And then you go, when your friends or your supporters talk that much shit about you, then you gonna make a response.
Lying claims about me, saying I threatened to kill you. You tried to get a restraining order on me, and you tried to get charges pressed on me, and then you tried to trick me to come to your hotel. After telling the police that I said,
but
when
ladies
I see
and gentlemen,
you,
he said it himself. He didn't care. He said,
which was a lie.
The West was a no-fly zone, nigga.
Me to come to your hotel room. So
you said you didn't give a fuck where he at in front of the police. It's just a misdemeanor.
You had your restraining order and charges pressed on me. Y'all funny, man.
Chief Freeman is a motherfucking liar, a con man.
I may be broke, but I ain't motherfucking stupid.
Yeah, you are stupid. Fourth grade education. You are stupid.
I'll tell you that. Now, if that was my intentions, and if I knew that I couldn't get to him, why would I even go anyway and end up locked up? Y'all not making no sense.
You didn't go. You went far away from his motherfucking hotel because you were scared to get locked up by the police.
And sacrificing
and how is he your enemy? You don't even know this nigga, man.
Sacrificing my life and freedom. Why that motherfucker go back and jump on that goddamn plane laughing and joking on motherfucking
you said it yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Chief Freeman said it himself. The West was a no-fly zone, nigga.
Are you tripping?
I'm gonna break your face in.
If that makes me a bitch nigga, I'm a bitch nigga.
Then you said I'm gonna be junkyard gym where you gonna if people donate money to you to take out the trash. And motherfuckers supporters tell him, Chief Freeman, you shouldn't be talking about this online. And he said, real niggas know what I'm talking about. Y'all real niggas know what I'm talking about. They gonna say nothing online.
This shit is hilarious. I'm glad you said that, man. That made me laugh. That made me motherfucking laugh, man. Wow. That was a good one. All right, peace, Sally. I'm about to be out too.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh-wee.
I get why people watch Chief Freeman. He's one of them niggas that make you feel better about yourself. Because you see how miserable his life is. You see the end result of a nigga who ain't shit, a sorry individual. All he do is went hating and jealousy. This is the type of nigga people on depression needs to watch and listen to. He'll make you feel better about yourself. This is the type of man that you don't want him dating your daughter, your sister, your cousin.
What Tommy did was equal.
This is the type of man that you see if you have a fourth grade education and drop out of school. This is the type of man that so who gives a fuck if he good with his hands and he can build all kinds of crazy ass shit, but he don't have nothing to show for it. You living in a squatter ass house.
And he calls me up.
But you'll tell a motherfucker you can show him the D, but you don't want to show the D. But you'll show people Donna tax return money in your safe.
Faithfully or what have you, right?
This is the type of man that his own stepdaughters don't give a fuck about his ass.
It ain't out of the ordinary.
They use his dumb ass as a babysitter. This is the type of man that while Donna's away, he in there molesting Lola. That's why you never see no male dog with Lola keep getting puppies. And the puppies are cockeyed
as much he want to shorten
his trips, or
he went from moving a kill a week to now 5 a week. Who knows? But I've been dealing with him, right? And then
this is the type of man that too stupid enough to think, well, I get this donation, let me get a money order and take this to the homeless shelter and give them a check so I can still get the donations and the views, and so I can go home and I did my good deed for the day. Or let me take these pizzas and sodas to the homeless shelter and still get the views and donations. Nah, you better get in here deluded and drive around running gas, looking for homeless people, trying to get those cold ass pizza and motherfucking brand soda.
And then he started talking about me again. His name Tyra Moore. He live here and there. He $5,755.
This type of man that he trying to get you to believe that he know everything about the law, but if you look up his motherfucking records, public records, you'll see that he lost every motherfucking case. Every motherfucking case.
I went right downtown Sunday motherfucking
but he charging you $500 to $1,000 consultations to you. This is the type of man that throw females under the motherfucking bus, drop dots. This type of man that has no motherfucking allies, none.
run the circle.
Everybody he
exactly
promote turn on his ass, but he said, "Hey, this not me, it's them."
On that
they're the
Friday
villain. I'm the victim.
Right? I think the game was Sunday. That was Sunday. And that nigga hurry up and ended this stream talking about I gotta take a shower and get to the game. Get the fuck out of here, man. The game was in walking distance. And
he walked to the game. Where you at?
That shit that nigga did, man, that's sick. And they all defending him like he a real nigga. Please, my nigga.
Excuses. Please. That nigga got the camera walking around. I can't find that video. He walking around the
wanted to kill him, and you remember 3 police around him in the hotel lobby, don't
But you said you didn't give a fuck. I'm putting the police. Nobody gonna play that video. He said he didn't give a fuck.
Kill me. When they called the cops and said that I threatened to kill myself,
it don't mean shit. It's a misdemeanor.
When they had the cops, goddamn it, come to my motherfucking crib in mass,
it's
and
a
the
no-fly
motherfucking
zone,
psych ward team, Tommy was on live streaming the shit because I turned on my webcam and showed y'all what was going on. Y'all saw me being put in handcuffs. Tommy gonna sit up here and say, "Well, I'm mad because the police ain't doing their job. He ain't dead yet." That nigga wanted the police to kill me so motherfucking bad it was ridiculous.
Could you tell him why? Cause you harassing his family, you're harassing his daughters.
Goddamn thing. Yeah, he did want the cops to kill me on multiple occasions. They done tried to get my house swatted the whole motherfucking 9. These are facts. So to the previous caller, don't call in talking about a motherfucker say they real. You ain't a real nigga wanting to fight a woman and shoot a woman on the side of the road over a motherfucking automobile accident, but let a nigga punch you in the motherfucking face in New York and all you saying is he stole on me. He stole on me. I'm calling the cops.
Lie. He tried to fight that dude, but his homeboys got in front of him. One had a knife, and Tommy Sotomayor didn't see the knife, and they said, if you touch my homeboy, we gonna fuck you up. That's a motherfucking lie. Y'all need to look at the video.
Throwing up quotations because it doesn't exist. Right, sick, just sick. I know.
You right. Tyra, all he do is lie. He don't speak the motherfucking truth. At least speak the truth. Delusional.
Laugh my ass off. I saw that video. Tommy is an unk. I think you meant punk. Okay, punk. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely a punk.
Yeah, I can imagine the conversation he had with himself. Donna probably looking at his dumb ass. But she can't do no better, so she stayed there.
But in New York, that nigga bowed down and called the police. In Indianapolis, that nigga didn't come to the circle and meet me. He went to the police. He threatened to kill me, and he got a gun, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, Tommy Sotomayor walking around with his motherfucking camera, walking around, because he right here, right there, and then motherfuckers was like, Chief Freeman, this is a bad look on you, pimp. You need to go ahead and handle your business. He gonna go walk around the corner and tell Tommy to come out and holler at him.
Said, goddamn it, he got on a pair of blue motherfucking boxers, and they look about this tall. That nigga got his hairline is better than mine. See how mine go back like that? No, his hairline goes straight across. Like shit like that. For real. That nigga told the police that nigga wear a size 11 and a half. He's a midget, but he wears 11 and a half to 12, depending on the shoe. What else I know about it? Oh, he got a wife. His wife name is XYZ. Yeah, and he got 2 gold in his mouth, and yeah, we called him Copper, and what else? Oh, he got computers at home that he got screens like mine because he trying to be like me. Oh, I bet he can't get like me. That nigga told him that. Oh, that nigga got dogs. They pit bulls. That nigga drive a dually.
He rapes his dog.
Nigga said all that dumb shit.
He wears his shoes on, his shoes on the wrong foot.
After talking all that shit, which I wouldn't.
All you think is squirrel.
How would I look if I flew to Arizona like I was gangster, but went straight to the Arizona PD?
Well, one, you're not gonna drive to Arizona because you too scared. 2,
I flew all that
you can't afford to fly to Arizona because you broke as fuck. 3, they gonna allow you to carry your pistol.
And the fact of the matter is,
before.
They told him on the phone before he came.
That fat bitch probably be fucking other niggas. You scared that she gonna fuck other niggas.
This is the funny thing about it. Tommy
Lola probably run away because she tried to get him PTSD and being molested.
But the whole thing was a publicity stunt for Tommy. This is a fact. No different than the
Motherfucker, y'all need
publicity
to
stunt
smash
he
that
pulled
motherfucker
on
like
Clifton,
button.
right?
I got 16 people in here.
Right. That nigga sat there, right, when he was on the phone with the CPS lady before he came to Indianapolis. And when he was at that front door with the, when he was at the front door with the motherfucking police, when them sheriffs was at his door, that nigga sat there literally both motherfucking times and told the CPS lady and the sheriff's deputies that, yeah, and I contacted them and they said ain't nothing I can do unless he physically does something to me.
Yep, that's true.
So Tommy,
you can't do nothing.
Knowing that they already told him that ain't nothing we can do, we ain't done nothing to you. That nigga still wasted his money to come up to Indianapolis to attempt to press charges, and they told him the same shit they told him on the phone. They told him to his motherfucking face, and when that didn't work, he went to the hotel and tried to lie to more police, and then he tried to go live to trick me into coming straight to his motherfucking hotel so that I can be shot by the motherfucking police. Now that's a fact.
That's a motherfucker lie. Why would the police shoot you?
All you gotta do is watch the shit.
You have the right to go into any lobby. What
That'd be like me calling
for?
Arizona PD trying to press charges on Tommy, and then they tell me ain't nothing I can do. They've been looking at this shit, ain't nothing I can do. He ain't done nothing criminal, so on and so forth. And then I get on the plane acting like I'm gangster and go down there, but then I go to the police station and try to press charges with the same shit that they told me over the phone that ain't nothing I can do. That doesn't make sense. And then I go in the police station.
But then it had to make sense because he got a restraining order.
And yeah, Tommy, come on to my hotel. And then I call the police out at my hotel, telling them that
that's why I be thinking it's a motherfucking scam or a con because ain't nobody gonna let them.
Anyway,
but Tommy said he got too much to lose. But I see niggas, dope boys, thugs that you talking about their family members. They can't see you.
He didn't get violent with Tyreek either, but he threatened to shoot a woman on the side of the road. That's what I'm saying. He didn't get violent or gangster with me either. He went to the motherfucking police. He didn't get gangster and violent with Tyreek. He cried like a little bitch. He didn't get gangster with the woman on the side of the road. He cried in Texas. He cried like a bitch. Talking about, no, he did get gangster with He did get gangster with the female on the side of the road in Texas. He didn't get gangster with that nigga in New York that bopped him in his motherfucking mouth.
Cause them niggas got in front of him. He was gonna fight that dude.
We not talking about somebody
stalking
you, sending people to your home, threatening to kill you, and coming to your home, or sending people to your home.
To do what they want to do. These people are grown ass people.
You understand what I'm saying? That ain't why. That ain't why he called the police. That nigga called the police because he was a bitch.
What's so funny about Trump's the bar don't want shit to do with True Free Man. Lashid, she don't want shit to do with True Free Man.
Spicy Girl says I never forgot that video. True, me either. And says Tommy tried to run up in New York and ended up getting a reality check. Yeah, but I'm shitty he didn't get the reality check that he needed. I'm shitty he didn't get there. It was too many people around and blocking dudes shit. But do that. Here's my thing. If the dude is the one
video
that
where he's supposed to
go
visit somebody at Speedway around 6:30 to 7 a.m. And he's supposed to video that guy and going up to that guy talking about where you videotaping and go in his grill. But he got scared, took the video down about him going to go see the dude and got scared. Most of the time, True Free Men all talk. He gets scared.
But it is what it is. Linda says that's why I don't respect Tommy. He said he'll beat the shit out of a woman, but some men he won't. Not some men. He won't fight no man. He won't fight no man.
Thompson Mayo is ready to fight one of them niggas.
He's a bitch. That's a fact. That's a straight fact.
And ladies and gentlemen, True Free Man is the real bitch. He always trying to get motherfuckers to go see him. Why don't you go see him yourself?
Denver says I heard that he left Atlanta because he fucked over the wrong people and they were out to kill him, and he was in hiding. My cousin from Atlanta told me that. Now, I don't doubt it. I don't know if it's true, but you know what? I don't doubt it because Tommy did a stream recently and said, a matter of fact, he said some shit, I think, if I'm not mistaken, on one of his streams about XXX Tentacion. And then he was talking about how everybody get killed in their home city and this and they said, that's why I ain't going back home. People want me to go back home, some shit like that. I'm paraphrasing. For what? So I can get killed and blah, blah, Scooby. It has to be a reason for that. But then the nigga turn around and say, and true free man won't leave his city. Ain't nobody running me up out this bitch, my nigga.
But you don't want to go out either.
Not a soul gonna run me up out my city, my nigga. That's a fact. Not now, nigga.
Could you stay in your motherfucking fortress?
I ain't untouchable. I can die
just like everybody else. I bleed just like everybody else. You got cameras all around your house.
Like everybody else. I don't.
Tell you how scared your bitch ass really is.
I may bleed like you if I get shot. I may die like you if I get shot up in the right way like you would and like anybody else would. But I don't run like y'all. I don't do shit like that. I don't let niggas run me out my neighborhood. I don't let niggas run me out my city. It ain't happening, bro. It's not happening at all. We gon' go to bat, my nigga. We gonna go to bat. That's what that is. I'm just saying. You not.
Does anybody know what Two Man's on live right now?
I refuse. You gonna kill me before you bully me. You gonna have to kill me before I allow you to bully me. You understand what I'm saying?
And that's why there's a lot of dead niggas like in the world.
Excuse the language that I'm about to speak. God damn it. Let me see if I got my shit up.
There's a lot of dead niggas in the world who have the same philosophy. Instead of turning the head, turning the other way and just go the other opposite.
Example. Say I went to motherfucking prison. I'm 5'7", 155. Say 15 big bubbles try to rape me. Let me explain something to you. The motherfucker's gonna be fucking a dead body. They're gonna be fucking a dead body. Cause you ain't getting up in this motherfucker while I'm alive. You gonna have to kill this. Ah, nigga, you okay? That's that. Okay. I ain't gonna do shit. Okay. All right. Okay. You gonna kill me? Ain't gonna be none of that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm 40 motherfucking years old. Sign on my ass say do not enter. Nigga, you gonna be going in a dead fucking body. My soul and left my motherfucking body at the time you killed me. Hey, it is what it is. You ain't getting in this live.
Carl, he could really make some money if he did a reality show. I would pay regularly like Netflix. I wouldn't even have Netflix. Tyra is better than Netflix.
I don't know. I don't. Anyway.
This show his life. Just going around, we see what he do in his old everyday life. I bet that shit is funny as fuck. I think if True Freeman did a reality show, he would outdo the Kardashians. He'll do Love and Hip Hop. He'll outdo all the niggas. Cause his show is just, he got everything you need. Drama, action. You got the project, living in the project.
He told the lady he got something for her in the trunk. Now he said, I got something in the car for you if you want to do it. But didn't do nothing when the
and he can still make some money off his mental illness.
Punched his ass, almost knocking him out. LOL. Right. And he lucky he didn't get knocked the fuck out. That's what
because what True Freeman failing to realize, like I said before, Sarnetta, one of them old niggas, he been in the game for a minute. He might not got the fame like Tommy Sotomayor has, but he been in the game for a minute, and he got the real goons on his motherfucking team. And if he put the word out to find True Freeman and show me he can be touched, don't fucking fuck him up. Just show him that he can be touched. True Freeman gonna be crying like a bitch.
So he called the police and told them
and he's gonna stay up in his house and won't come out.
And did you see him in Times Square looking all lonely after Breakfast Club dissed him? Nobody wants to be a part of that dude but the bum ass YouTubers. Nobody wants to be associated with that dude bum ass YouTubers. Remember I told y'all a long time ago that one reason that movie ain't coming out because for one, most of them so-called actors that was supposed to be in the movie 40, 60, 80,
$1,000 donations. He got $1,000 donation from a sister. True Freeman better can get maybe $2, $3 to $4 donation.
They pulled away from that movie. And Tommy
Sotomayor get mad donations.
That was well over a year. That was about a year and a half ago. They gave Tommy a cease and desist order about putting him in that movie. Now he ain't got no documentary / movie to put out. That's a fact. That's a fact. Don't ask me how I know. That's a fact. Y'all wonder why ain't no movie came out.
Thank
Why
y'all.
do y'all
Thank y'all
think
for
I
coming.
kept going after the pedophile
If you
shit
new
and
to
other
the
shit? When
channel,
you crossed the line and attacked
welcome.
my family, nigga, I went after that bread.
Your boy,
That's why there will never be a
appreciate everybody. Every new view is more or less from True Freeman. If you're in the mood of donating,
and then he turned
show
around
y'all
and he go to
financial
the Fergus
support.
incident that a lot of people didn't even
It's
catch
in the
this till I
description.
brought it up. Then he go to the Ferguson.
Hit
He
that.
had took
Give me that
video
Federal
of the
Reserve
Ferguson incident where Master P was hosting a motherfucking event, and Tommy snuck in there
Super
with the
Saiyan.
help of Tim Alexander. That's how we got in. If you actually look at that thing that Master P done in Ferguson, you will see Tim Alexander in the motherfucking background. Matter of fact, I got a screenshot of that. Let me show y'all.
I
Because
know
my
Tommy put
motherfucking
you up to
skills is
that.
on point.
Super Saiyan.
My motherfucking skills is on point. Now y'all want to talk about it.
Tommy.
I know I got that photo. Let me show this so I can hurry up. Let me see if I can find it. That's how Tommy got into that Master P event.
Yeah, I saw that motherfucking video. I was laughing my motherfucking ass off.
See, nobody
That's why your ass got that wrench, man. I'll give you two of the motherfuckers. That shit had me rolling last night.
Watch the videos. But motherfuckers knew Tim Alexander, and then right after that, he threw Tim Alexander under the fucking bus. The fuck out of here, man. I swear niggas ain't shit, man.
You know that bitch nigga ain't got no motherfucking case against you. You ain't got.
Photo? Where is this?
What up, big O? What up? What up?
Let's go back.
Hell yeah. That motherfucking area, I thought motherfucking Good Times was fucked up. Shit.
Right here.
But then he want
that's that
motherfuckers
event.
to invest in his community. You got me fucked up.
The Urban Born event that Master P a part of. Who is this in the background right here I circled? That's Tim Alexander. Right? Right? I think it was Covert. Was it Covert? No. Was it? No, it wasn't Covert. It was Jay Black. Jay Black. If I'm not mistaken, it was Jay Black. Jay Black, the one that revealed that was Tommy in the audience. I had looked the video over and over, and I didn't catch
Super.
that.
If you get in trouble, then
Jay Black,
Tyra his black ass should be in the jail cell.
He looked like a straight fucking bum too.
Being turned out by the other prisoners.
Jay Black is the one that done a video and pointed out the fact that was Tommy. And I had to go back and take some more looks at it over and over again. I said, you know what? That is that nigga. And then when I done that, when I kept doing that, I'm the one that spotted Tim Alexander right there. Facts.
Super Saiyan, can I ask you a question? This is my question.
It is what it is.
How come
but this nigga, what I was
Tommy
about to say
haven't
about this,
took True Freeman to jail or have that man should be in the jail cell with somebody calling him his girlfriend, wash my socks, nigga, wash my underwear, nigga, get in my bed, nigga. Have somebody be talking to True Freeman like that. Why is he just walking around? If you got a restraining order out, and he's steadily using Tommy's name and his title, and that's clickbait. And I thought the lawyer said, or the restrainer said, nothing to do with Tommy Sotomayor or his family members.
Linda, he know those dudes was outside waiting on him.
Nobody can explain that to me.
And did you see him in Times Square? Okay, I read that. And facts, New York got read that.
I got 18 people in the motherfucking house. I know all y'all ain't clickbait.
New York got no love for Tommy Denver.
Trolls. Y'all need to hit that
set you up.
like
Tommy
button.
was the one who wanted to fight you, straight exposing on Truth News. I don't know. Actually, I wanted to fight him. He kept talking all that shit, but when he went at my family and dropped my address and had people do that and was going after my wife and shit, man, I wanted to put hands on that.
But you went after him first, though. You told him you gonna have his family, his daughters. Only way you can see his daughters is being monitored.
I'm not gonna
fix yourself, nigga, or we gonna make you fix yourself, nigga.
And I'm gonna get him another way, legally.
I defend the black woman and the kids and the family as a whole unit. Ooh-wee.
Friday. You underdig? And says, I saw the video after Tommy got punched, and he was in the CSB calling for the death of black people. Spicy Girl says, and the cop didn't help him either. That's what it looked like. Oh man, if you listen to the conversation on the phone, he was getting mad on the phone because they was just like, nigga, please, you got punched in the face, so what? Oh man. Spicy Girl says, true. Remember when Pro Black Chris told him to meet up and he didn't do that either? Like I said, right. Yeah, Pro Black Chris actually went to the park and was there waiting on motherfucking Tommy. And Tommy fucking, and they was both in Atlanta. I mean, not Atlanta. They was both in Arizona. Tommy didn't make that meeting either.
But how many meetings you haven't met? True for me, you the same thing. A lot of people can't meet me here, meet me there. You don't meet nobody.
Scared, but Tommy was.
Tyra, a big ass liar, hypocrite, that delusional. Delusional.
What up, True Nation? What up? What up? True, he spent all the Followers America money. I'm wondering if that's a crime. Hell yeah, that's a crime. It's misappropriation of funds. It's breach of trust. Like I said, misappropriation of funds and breach of trust. The people gave Tommy that money in trust. I'm going to do a video about it. I've already done many. I'm going to do another, matter of fact, I'm going to do another stream on that. And I'm going ham.
Pocket watching. Steady watching the pocket.
That'd be no different than me doing a GoFundMe for cancer research and I take the money and buy a Maybach. They gave me the money in trust that I would do XYZ. I got the amount needed to do XYZ, but I went and bought a Maybach.
And it's amazing that everybody who invested in that motherfucking movie ain't said shit. The only person that people that say stuff or trolls or people that hate Thomas Sotomayor or this bitch nigga.
I'll tell you what. It got something to do with this motherfucking internet and trespassing on commerce. I know that. Wait till I drop that because motherfuckers gonna try to beat me to it. So since I ain't ready to do it yet, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Shh. Don't tell nobody.
Shut the fuck up, Michael Grant, talking about be careful.
Hey,
your bitch ass ain't gonna do shit.
Why do you believe
if your bitch ass ain't went in jail for that restraining order out on your ass, then he's straight.
You know what? I said this before, right? And you know what? I'm glad you asked that question. Who asked that question? Mass Conscious. I'm glad you asked that question because as soon as you said that, I thought about something because I did misspeak.
Michael Grant, take that dick out your mouth.
I apologize.
You been steadily giving you.
And I've said this before because I did it.
Come down your throat.
I don't even follow Sarnetta no more. You understand what I'm saying? What I can say is Sarnetta ain't con nobody. I take that back. Sarnetta is not a. It depends on how you look at con, because you know, con can. Well, let's just deal with what the majority of people consider.
I got 21 people in the motherfucking house. Y'all motherfucker hit that like button.
People out of their money promising something that you never are going to be able to follow up with. What I can say is in that light, using that example, I have to backtrack because I've done this before with Sarnetta because I made a video about Sarnetta before.
Yeah, I have to take the word came at your motherfucking ass and you got scared.
When referencing Sarnetta, but he's a charlatan. He's a snake.
He said the same thing as Brother Polite.
Listen, man. Remove your comment, McGee. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Yep. What are you doing?
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
You ain't got. Don't ask me that question again. All right. Don't ask me that question again.
Michael Grant, what have Tyra done for the community besides make it go down, make it work?
Don't ask me that question again. Whatever it is, it's none of your business.
Then it's none of your business or what other people do.
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
It's none of your business what other people do.
Don't worry about what I'm doing. Just keep wondering. But what I have to say is I retracted something, and I've done this before, like I said, with Sarnetta specifically. I don't see him as promised. I've never seen him promise the community something and not give it to him. I've seen him claim he's giving something to the community that he's not, or doing something for the community that he's not. So in that sense, Mad Conscious say, hey, just curious, why do you believe Sarnetta is a scam artist? Well, scam artist versus con. But con and scam is basically synonymous. So again, and I kept using that word scam.
Copies Tommy Sotomayor so good. That was funny when Tommy said, well, okay, he does me so good. He practices me so good. Shit, he's starting to believe in himself.
Based on it's multiple different definitions of scam and con, but based on what the majority of people or the definition of the word that people are con or scam that people are using, then I wouldn't say he's a scam or a con, but I'd say he's a fake and a snake. Let's replace a scam and a con using Sonetta with fake and snake. Does that make sense to you? I mean, is that good enough for you, Mad Conscious?
Oooweeee. I don't sing and I don't dance. Oooweeee.
Says Sonetta has been around a very long time. Do you think you can match him in a debate?
Fuck no, he can't even debate motherfucking Tommy Sotomayor.
I've never had any intention.
Well, if you so positive for the black community, you should tell him what you want. You tell him in his face how you feel instead of telling other people.
Do I have any interest of debating Sonetta? Absolutely not. I've seen him debate other people. I see how he twists words. He do the same thing as Tommy. I don't have any interest in that, sir.
That means you can't debate nobody. If you about facts, Tommy a myth.
Nor do I have any interest on making videos about him every fucking day either. It ain't that deep.
But you make videos about Tommy though.
He ain't telling white people to kill our people, but to keep coming up. But this motherfucking attack on children by attacking Poppy about a situation where he was in a child. I have to speak on certain shit, and I'm gonna speak on it. I don't give a fuck who you are.
But what about the black women that are molesting their kids or killing their kids or killing their spouses or their boyfriends because they jealous? What about the men that are killing their kids, killing the girlfriend because she don't want the kids?
And thinking I'm gonna win.
He don't speak about none of that, though, ladies and gentlemen. He don't speak about none of that.
I'm going in and
I show you proof that women who are worse than Tommy Sotomayor abusing their kids, and he don't even talk about it. He focus on Tommy Sotomayor. He got Tommy Sotomayor's name in his motherfucking titles constantly. Tommy Sotomayor. He can't talk about nobody else.
That'd be like me being a G like back in the days when I was riding with that shit, right? And that'd be like me going into a motherfucking Vice Lord neighborhood where they 70, 100 deep, but I'm by myself. That'd be like what that's equal to. I don't have any intentions. Listen, remember, Sonetta is the great debater.
So what are you? You can't debate. You the realest nigga out there, the truest nigga.
Man, Compton says I met him in Baltimore before. He a straight up dude. A lot of people seem to be a straight up dude face to face. So he can't be a straight up dude with the shit he's saying online. And the shit that he's doing online. But that's your opinion. I've never met him. Man, Carter says he respects intelligence. Nah, no, he don't. He just portrays that he respects intelligence when you agree with it.
Yes, you too. You respect only people that agree with you.
Which I don't understand. Sonetta is a jokester. But he tries to
fuck up, Michael Grant. 100% that's all he talk about is talk about people working on homes and shit. But he don't volunteer his time to helping other people for free and showing that he's trying to build the community. You gotta pay him for his time.
Sonetta's on the
nigga too dumb to realize, well, if I volunteer my work at like the VA or the motherfucking homeless shelter, my free time, and I can videotape it on there and show the people that I'm a good person and all that stuff.
Cause you know what? Ain't not one of them motherfucking things revitalized our community or our people. I'm gonna give y'all, and let me ask you something, Mad Conscious. You so conscious, right? And this is no disrespect. You conscious, right?
That you're not trying to build up the black community. Shut the fuck up.
What state you in? You ain't got to give me your exact location.
For the black community.
That deep, bro.
Talking about time is money.
Would you happen to be in New York? Just answer.
Stop talking about Sonetta and motherfucking Tommy Sotomayor and Brother Pro Light. At least they're giving something back. You ain't giving shit back. That's shit you talking about. A motherfucker can just pay somebody to build their homes or fix their shit.
That's why I asked that question. And if you don't want to say your location, I'm not saying state and all that. Virginia? Oh, okay. Okay, so
Your
you
master's
up
a
there
fucking
anyway.
idiot.
But reason why I asked that
Chief Freeman, you a
is
fucking
because
idiot.
I was going to
You a
reference the
dumbass
movie, right?
nigga.
Because you conscious,
And you
right?
the reason why the black community it is
watch
right
the
now.
movie and record. Like y'all claim black power, right? Right? Am I correct? Y'all claim black power, right? Y'all claim black power. None of y'all seen what black power is. None of y'all have actually seen what black power is. Straight up. Okay, you said correct. Let me ask you this question. You know about black power and you so conscious, right?
That's sad. This nigga got all these skills and he won't volunteer himself. Or the dumb nigga can't walk around and talk to motherfucking the people around the street and ask their opinions. Debate about certain
I'm trying to play it
stuff.
before they flag me. Hating ass motherfuckers.
But he crying about
Now,
motherfucker
okay,
Federal Reserve notes.
Stick up kid. Would you say to me that that's a real black? Would you agree with me that that's real black power?
True Freeman thinks small. That's why you'll never get big. Never. Ever.
And it took place in New York.
And that dumb bitch, Donna, she sooner or later she gonna wake the fuck up.
That is true black power.
Yeah, she gonna get tired of watching you jacking off to Tommy Sotomayor on the computer screen.
Or would you disagree? Yes, we can
and
agree
her,
on that,
her
man. That's
daughters,
one of the coldest motherfucking
I know they
movies
ashamed
out
of her
there.
mama, their mama.
That has a real message behind that motherfucking movie.
Time is money. That make me mad. A motherfucker gonna say time is money, but yeah, you trying to build a black
How many
community.
people here? I've been telling y'all about that movie for years. How many of y'all actually took the time out to go watch that movie?
All this nigga could do is talk about
if you want to see black
shit.
power, if you got Netflix, it should be on Netflix. If you already got Netflix, why don't y'all sit back and watch?
Nigga don't do shit for the black community. Run that motherfucking mouth. But the shit he talking about, you go look that shit up yourself. You could pay a nigga to build some shit. Or you can watch videos and build shit. Nigga ain't doing shit for the black community. So waste his motherfucking time.
Look what they accomplished. It was based in Manhattan. They end up buying the whole motherfucking lower Manhattan, I believe it was. And they put all they people in homes and condos with ownership, not just rent. Now, that's a fucking community. And now that's black power. But y'all refuse to watch the movie to get some real knowledge. Why go to 125th? That shit ain't uplifting nobody.
And then he talking about uplifting the black race. But look at your black ass. He in the worst section there is.
When more so, you should be hating on your fellow brother because them the motherfuckers that's holding you down.
And he trying to give people financial
White folks ain't holding us down.
Niggas that
we holding ourselves down by focusing on white folks, man.
Y'all dumb as fuck.
We holding ourselves down by continuing to blame the white folks for what we allowed them to do to us. We keep blaming the system, which is predominantly white, for doing what they doing to us, but yet we don't stand 10 toes down for what we stand for. But it's the white man's fault. No, the fuck it's not. No, it's not. They only doing what they
y'all smash that
do.
motherfucker like butt. I'm getting y'all real talk right now. Smash that motherfucker like butt.
We wasn't bred to get on our motherfucking knees and say, yes, master. We was beating and doing that, but I thought we didn't overcame that shit. Motherfuckers in the so-called black conscious community online beefing with each other, trying to shoot them up, bang, bang. But motherfucking youngsters still getting hung down south as of late, and you motherfuckers ain't doing shit. I'm not talking to no one specific. I'm just saying in general. And this so-called black conscious community ain't doing a goddamn thing. You ain't banging on the white folks that just keeps hanging on motherfucking people. Check the stats. If I'm not mistaken, some people that have been found hung down south this year. I don't see y'all so strong, right? These motherfucking peanuts good. I gotta close these peanuts up. Them motherfucking fire. I love me motherfucking peanuts, man. I love cashews. Motherfucker cost too much. We don't get food stamps. Motherfucking $5 for a little bitty bag. Fuck out of here. But they firing motherfucker. Side note. I digress. But anyway, I mean, you look at it. Tommy got an audience so allegedly so fucking big that if he say something, they do what he asked them to do. So do you understand? And Sinetta, same fucking way. Polite, same fucking way. Ooh, all these YouTubers, right? If they tell their fans to go attack True Freeman or go troll him or go stalk him and his family, all his fans go and do that. But not once are they saying, go find Zimmerman. Go find them motherfuckers that turned around and hung our fellow brothers and sisters down south. They ain't doing none of that. How was that black power? That's why I don't fuck with black power. First of all, I ain't black. That's not our nationality. And I am darker than any one of y'all, right? And my skin is dark brown. I am not black. Right? Whatever. It is what it is. Mo, I thought I removed you, bro. I ain't forgot. Bye. Man, Conta says, have you ever seen the movie Goodbye Uncle Tom? Yes. Very powerful underlying message. Here's the thing, man. I'm a movie buff, right? I probably got, I got so many motherfucking movies. This man is ridiculous. I probably got, well over 1,000 movies on this. All right, way over 1,000. But check this out. I watch movies not for comedy or funniness. I watch movies for the message. I watch movies for the punchline. You understand what I'm saying? Like, let me give you an example of Mad Conscious. I hate good topics like this because I go on and on and on like Energizer Bunny. Or battery, excuse me. But they put it in a bunny. Anyway, if I was to ask you, Mad Conscious, if I was to ask you who was the only free man on the plantation in the movie Roots, who would be your first choice? And when you pick that person, explain to me why. Elaborate as to why. I'm for sure you've seen the movie Roots. I'm telling you, there was a free man on the plantation in the movie Roots. I'm asking you, if you was the guess as to which person in the movie Roots, the original movie Roots, which person would you consider to be the only free man on the plantation, who would you say? There's a lot of messages in the movie Roots, and when I first started watching it as a youngster, I didn't catch the message. I actually caught the opposite of what the message was, and I did exactly what they wanted us to do by watching that movie. We used to go out and beat up white people. We was kids. We used to go out and so we catch a white person, man, we would beat the shit out of them. No women, all dudes. I'm not happy for that. We was like 14, 15 years old. 13, 14, 15 doing this shit. I'm not happy about that, but it's a true story. I like peanut butter and syrup sandwich. Oh, hell no. I used to eat syrup sandwiches. I still eat one a day. That shit good. Like taking your bread, just dipping it in syrup. I used to do that all the time. It wasn't that. We done that when we had food, but even when the motherfucker got grown, started being able to eat good and all that, I still had to have a taste for a motherfucking syrup sandwich. You know what I'm saying? But not no peanut butter and syrup. Actually, I never even tried it. It just don't sound like, I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. But there is big money in keeping black people mad at white people. Hell yeah. There's even bigger money in keeping white folk mad at black people. Right. And there is even bigger money in keeping black people being mad at other black people. There's money in keeping people mad against people and not against the system who is convincing us and tricking us and hoodwinking us to be mad at each other. I see.
Hey, Sarah, what's going on?
Real Law says, right, True. Timmy and his fans will stalk you every day, but they will not do the same to white YouTube. Straight exposing them truth.
I got 22 people in here. I should have at least 20 likes.
Okay, cool.
Smash that like button.
Gotta roll. But you didn't answer my question.
Welcome those new to the chat.
It's cool, man. Just saw my brother Sinetta's name in the title, so I wanted to hear what you were saying. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to ham.
Did you get my notification, Sarah?
About saying that Poppy was consenting to being molested. And I played the audio of him saying that. That pissed me off. I don't like a lot of shit Sinetta says, but I like some of the shit that he says. You understand what I'm saying? I disagree with a lot of what Sinetta does. But one thing I did like was that his platform brought a different variety of knowledgeable brothers and sisters to a platform, whether we agree with them or disagree with them, which gave us a different perspective or different options, and it was on us in regards to certain things, and it was on us whether we choose to listen and take heed or not. It was a lot of knowledge. It was a lot of fuckery too. But at a certain point, it was more informative information. It may not have brought the black people together, you know, to actually physically do something and change our whole community or our outlook. I mean, it had the ability of that. It had the that option was there. But money got the best of these so-called leaders. That's my issue, man. Because right now it's all fuckery, man, and buffoonery, man. Real talk.
Sarah, how many likes?
Real talk.
If I don't hear her say 20, y'all fronting. Y'all treat me like a side chick.
Shit's crazy. It's a lot of people that we've grown to know about based on Sinetta's platform. Whether they was out here doing something on their own or not, a lot of them came to Sinetta platform, and his platform being a bigger platform, a lot of us that didn't know about certain people found out, even though they was out here on their own, we mysteriously stumbled up on them based on the fact that, peace to you, bro, I'm about to be out too, man. These are good questions, good comments and shit, so I like this shit. But, I'm gonna tell you like this: regardless of how Sinetta getting his money, right now I'm pissed off at the fuck.
Are you Bowers too? Your last name
right
Bowers?
Right now I'm pissed off that Sinetta will come live and say a 12, 13-year-old consented to being having sex with an overgrown fucking adult, Big Bubba / Debo. And with him having children, I cannot. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. That hurt my fucking soul when I said that. Yeah, Poppy a grown man now and he can handle his own. But when I hear Poppy's story, I see Poppy as 12 and 13 years old. I don't see Poppy as big boy. You know what I mean? Gangster Poppy and all that shit. Gangster Hassan. I don't see him like that. When people talk about that and I hear that story, I see him and I hear people attack him like that about what happened when he was 12 and 13. I see him as a 12 or 13-year-old individual. That's what I look back to.
Trumpster Bob don't want to fuck with his ass.
You know what I mean? And it's hard to put yourself in that person's shoes, but that shit has to hurt. That shit has to fuck that man up. And that man get all the respect from me from being a man and coming out and admitting to what happened. This is the very reason why our youth nowadays that are being sexually molested will refuse to come out and say any fucking thing, and they'll take that shit to their grave. But while doing so, and the reason why they doing that is because of shit that the exact same example of reason why children are not coming out and speaking out against this shit and telling on my daddy molested me, my uncle molested me, the neighbor molested me. You know why? Because y'all do shit like this to them when they do. Even when they become adults, they're not going to come out. Most of them are not going to come out and say nothing. You know why? Because y'all going to treat them just like y'all fucking treating Poppy right now. Straight up. Now, I don't agree with everything Poppy say. I don't agree with everything Poppy done. I don't agree with everything that I done fucking done, like when I had to do what I had to do to that dusty motherfucking Michigan and Tommy. A one-time affair. You understand what I'm saying?
Everybody have a choice.
But I did that.
Everybody have a choice.
And it is what it is. But at the same motherfucking time, how can you sit up here and clown, be up the black conscious community,
other people, just do your own shit. Focus on your own. Then people will say, well, damn, Tom, why you fucking with this man?
Make fun of a 12 or 13-year-old, a grown man that was molested when he was 12 or 13 and say he was that man's boyfriend. Man, you lost all credibility, Si. You lost all credibility with me, man. Straight up.
Sir, True Freeman going.
You wasn't saying that to that man's face.
He fucking
when you was doing them interviews with him, you wasn't saying that to his face, Si. You saying it through the internet, through the airways, my nigga. You lost all credibility, G. Straight up.
And pretty soon he gonna have Sarnetta's name in his titles of this video.
And I don't see how y'all don't comprehend that shit. Y'all don't have to agree with me, but y'all, the least you could do is understand why I feel the way I feel about anybody that I talk about, because I'll break it down to you. That right there, you lost all credibility, man. That's what it is. Gun says, yep, keep us all distracted from what they're doing. Don't let the left hand know what the right hand is doing. Hell, the right hand nor the left hand don't know what they're doing. Therefore, neither one of them can comprehend what each other is doing. It's way more fucked up than that, bro. It's way more fucked up than that. I mean, way more fucked up than that. I told people phone lines was down and they still calling. Yeah, I get notifications about that, but hell, told y'all that was a wrap. Okay, Poppy's story has changed several times. Okay. All right. That's what they all say. You know what's crazy? Africa Bambaataa didn't deny it. All right. Okay. All right, that's what I thought. Africa Bambaataa denied other allegations that were made against him from other people, but he ain't denying Poppy's. Regardless of what you think, I cannot see Poppy coming out in line about being sexually molested. And I'm going to tell you something. A 12 and 13-year-old don't know no better. You cannot quit saying, okay, a 12 or 13-year-old knows that they shouldn't be having sex with an adult. But if you got a 12 or 13-year-old, look at the size of a 12 or 13-year-old and look at the size of an overgrown motherfucking Africa Bambaataa. And you look at an individual in a situation to where they looking at somebody as a father figure and this motherfucker pressed themselves up on them. The child ain't even properly developed yet. Everybody, this is what's crazy. Y'all actually trying to make excuses for what happened to Poppy. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, man. That's so fucked up, it's ridiculous. But these are the type of conscious black folks we deal with. Wow. Go listen to Doggy Diamond's interview. I ain't got to go listen to shit, man. I said what I said and I mean what I said and I feel how I feel. That's the gist of it. I mean, if they've been keeping us distracted from what they are doing. Yeah, I knew who you was talking about. You say he was older than 12 or 13. Okay, how old was he then? How old was he? How old was he? How old was he then, since you know everything? Was you there? How old was he? Y'all defending these pedophiles, man. This ain't only Tommy's people. This Sinetta's people, too. You see how y'all defending these pedophiles, man. Y'all see how y'all defending these individuals who are having sex with children. Just because a 16-year-old girl may consent to having sex with a 25, 30-year-old man, it is against the law for that 25, 30-year-old man to have sex with that 16-year-old, with the exception of certain states that done fucking made that shit illegal. And because the state says it's okay, can that 16-year-old go to the liquor store and buy some alcohol? Hell no. Why? Because they are considered a minor. Can that 16-year-old go in the store and buy some cigarettes if they wanted to smoke? Hell no. Because they are considered a minor. Hell no, they go to the juvenile detention center. How can a 25, 30, 40, 50-year-old man have sex with a 16-year-old and try to claim it was consensual? It's fuck shit. That's fuck shit. That's why I don't fuck with the so-called pro-black conscious community. Damn near none of you. I don't. Well, she was 16. She knew better. Okay, so because a 16-year-old approached me and wanting to have sex
And
with
what's
me
so funny
because
for
they're
it,
attracted to
everybody
adults.
take truth
And
and
me
seriously.
knowing that
Knowing
I'm
this nigga
40
ain't
years old
shit.
having
Knowing he a
sex
bum
with a
ass dude.
16-year-old, it's
Knowing
okay
that
because
his
they want to have sex with me. That's
living
exactly what y'all
girlfriend take
saying.
care of him.
You would think that the
Knowing
adult
she's from
would be
molested
more
nigga,
adult-like
pit bull,
and not go there.
knowing
But
that they know
it is what
male
it is.
dogs in the motherfucking house. So how the fuck she keep having puppies? Knowing that everybody who buy these puppies, the dog's eyes are cocked eyed, the teeth straightened up.
Did you hear what I just said?
Knowing that his stepdaughters, or what he can call his adopted daughters, they can't stand his ass, and they only use that dumb nigga as babysitters. Knowing this nigga only got a 4th grade education. Knowing this nigga.
That's what I'm saying. You got to go.
He's the most scariest motherfucker there is. All he do is wear that pistol on the side.
You know. Let's hypothetically speak and say what you said is true. Let me unblock you, Marcus. Let me unblock you, man. Because now I want to see. I already know where your head at. I want to ask you a question. Let's hypothetically speak and say that okay, Poppy consented, Poppy came on to him, so on and so forth.
People that subscribe to me, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Your boy trying to get 500.
So you gonna come back in and say truth hurts.
Every subscriber will help me get towards that level.
It doesn't hurt me. But you ain't
smash that like button. I appreciate it.
That's the problem. Now shut the fuck up and answer my. Let me pose my question, or I will reblock you and say fuck it. Right? Stop with the fuck boy and girl shit.
Share with your families and friends, because your boy is stupid, and he'll make you laugh. He'll make you think.
Yeah. You probably do that. Now, before I was rudely interrupted, I got a question for you. So let's hypothetically speak and say you right. Right? And let's say, let me ask you this first before I go there. Marcus, how old are you saying Poppy was when this happened? So if he wasn't 12 or 13, according to your recollection or your knowledge, how old are you saying Poppy was? I don't care if you from fucking New York dick in the booty. I'm asking you a question. Okay, you say 16. Finally. Instead of all this other bullshit. I'm from New York. I know the story. Nigga, you don't know shit unless you was in the bed doing the same thing to Poppy that brother, that African Bambaataa was doing. You can miss me with that shit. Was you there when the shit was happening? No, you wasn't. Was you there when it started? No, you wasn't. Stop with the gay comments. You say stop with the gay comments, but goddammit, you sitting up here with gay comments. But anyway, nigga, get your bitch ass on somewhere, my nigga. I'm trying to be civil with your dumb ass. You the one doing this dumb shit. No, I wasn't there. Only thing we can go off of is the story that's told by an individual that was there. That's what we can go by. You claiming you got all the facts. If you got all the facts of actually what happened, you had to be there watching the shit or something. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Revy. He said the abuse started when he was 12 or 13. I don't recall how long it went on, but I know when he said the abuse started. Poppy's story has always been that the abuse started when he was like 12 or 13. Now, I don't know about how long it went on. All right? But anyway, here's my question. I want y'all to notice something. Matter of fact, first, before I ask the question, I want y'all to notice something. Everybody that's watching, all whole 66 of y'all. Do y'all notice that Marcus Jenkins and everybody else that came in here and said that Poppy wanted it and he consented and all this other shit, right? Do y'all notice one thing they all have in common? I want to see who paying attention. I'm going to show y'all how my mind works and how I'm 10 toes down fast on my motherfucking feet, my nigga. Quick at the draw, quick in the motherfucker. Can anybody tell me what all these people saying this shit have in common? Does anybody want to take a guess, or y'all just want me to go ahead and tell you? And when I said, if you agree with me, hashtag facts in my chat. I don't give a fuck if Poppy changed the story 15 times. If African Bambaataa was having sex with a 12, 13-year-old boy up until the age of 16, that's sexual molestation. Okay, he said he continued till he was about 16 or 17. Okay. I never heard him say that, but that, I mean, if it did, it's still molestation. I know that Poppy, I've countless times heard Poppy continually say it started at 12 or 13 in every single fucking interview. I don't recall when he said it basically stopped. You understand what I'm saying? Pisces Girl says, okay, nobody's answering my question, so I'm going to tell y'all before I read some more in the comment, before I, no. Ain't no boom apologize to you. Ain't no boom nigga, you got to go, bitch. You got to go, bitch, nigga, because that's what you are. That's what you are. Most of you hoe ass niggas in New York are bitch niggas just like in any other state. And that ain't against all you niggas in New York. So if you taking it as disrespect to everybody in New York, fuck you. I really don't care. My whole point is, bitch, you gonna say you from New York, they gonna say boom, apologize. No. Did you pay attention to anything everybody's saying? Poppy said it started at 12 to 13 and it stopped when he was 16 or 17. His spirit was already broke at that time of 12 or fucking 13. Get the fuck out of here, my nigga. But what I was asking y'all was, what do all these niggas coming in here going against Poppy, saying he accepted it and he consented and all that? What does all them have in common? You know what they all have in common? Now one of them is going after Africa Bambaataa, the overgrown man, the adult that chose to have sex, not only with the same sex, but an underage child of the same sex. Not one of them want to address that. They want to attack Poppy. None of them is attacking Bambaataa. They attacking the victim. How many of y'all notice that the victim is always attacked and portrayed to be the perpetrator? They all have that in common. Now that's a fact. Dexter says Poppy also said that him being molested caused him to molest. Now, I think I heard Poppy say something like that. I don't remember exactly. But what I do recall, if my memory serves me correctly, is that Poppy said when he was touched as a child, it caused him to touch other children. A child touching a child that knows no better, that's being sexually molested by an adult, which that caused him to touch other children of his age at that time. You know when y'all come out and say that shit? When y'all come out and say that shit, I ain't defending that. When did I defend that? I'm breaking this shit down. All right? If you're going to be that stupid motherfucker, Dexter, you're going to be stupid like that last motherfucker. I'll get your bitch ass out of here. Because you did not hear me defend a child touching a child either. That's not what you heard me say. And furthermore, I didn't even get the fucking finish. My whole point is that you guys are trying to take what Poppy said and flip it as if he was a grown man touching children. Hashtag facts if y'all understand that that's what these Negroes trying to do. Because most children that are sexually touched as a child by an adult, they turn around and touch other children as a child. They're a child, the other children are children, but they start touching them based on the adult touching them. Let's stop ignoring what the truth is, man. Let's stop ignoring what the truth is. And y'all trying to portray what Poppy said as if he's admitting to sexually molesting children as an adult. And that is not at all what Poppy motherfucking said. You niggas hear what the fuck y'all want. Y'all don't hear what's being said. And no, I don't condone other kids touching kids. But kids touch kids based on adults touching one or both of the goddamn kids. Now let's get to the root of the motherfucking problem. You hashtag false, hashtag your bitch ass out of here, my nigga, because you know I'm telling the truth. I don't need no fucking idiots here, Dexter Jackson. You know goddamn well every child touching an adult was exposed. I mean, every child that is touching another child was exposed to sexual intercourse and different things by a fucking adult. No, I'm not justifying a child touching a child. But in order to stop children from touching other children sexually, we have to stop what started or would cause the child to touch another child sexually, which is adults touching and sexually molesting the child that turns around and then does that to another child of their age. Shut the fuck up, my nigga. This is why this shit will never change. Y'all promote this shit, man. It's one thing for the Illuminati and the Boule and these other motherfucking elite groups to promote this shit. It's a whole different ball game when you niggas that got children and swear that you for your people promote this shit directly and indirectly as if people like myself ain't fucking paying attention. Y'all tell on y'all fucking self and y'all own goddamn comments and statements every fucking day, all day. So you mean to tell me a child just decides to turn around and touch a child, goddamn it, and ain't nothing ever happened to that child by a fucking adult? Get the fuck out of here. Most of these kids that end up touching other children, they being molested by a fucking adult. That's a fact. Check your stats, my nigga. Revy Gunn says this is actually a sign of being molested in some kids touching other kids. Exactly. That's your sign right there. When you catch two kids. Now, I'm going to tell you something like that.
What's going on? What's going on?
There's one or two things that can take place when you find out kids.
Man, shit. We just listened to Tyra, bitch
like
ass.
Kids are touching kids. Shit. There's one or two things. There's another thing that could be taking place. Either they're exposed in their household or another household of adults having sexual intercourse and this and that, and they start trying it with each other.
I'm just waiting for True Freeman to come online.
Molested, and
I gotta give the people something.
In turn, molest another guy their age or another girl their age or so on and so forth. It's two different ways. Because some children sit here and see their parents having sex, and their parents having sex all over the house while the children are up and all this, and children coming downstairs seeing their mom and dad having sex, asshole naked and shit like this, and they wondering what all this about, and then they start experimenting with each other, not knowing the difference between male and female, a bunch of different shit. But then the main culprit, right, is that the child been touched by a fucking adult.
Man, if y'all new to the chat or y'all just came on, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that notification bell, stay informed. And I appreciate you hit that like button, smash that bitch. Every view Tyra don't get a view that I get. If you don't want to donate to me, that's straight. I understand, but I appreciate those who donate.
No, the playing doctor thing, it's a lot, man. I'm gonna start doing more shows on this shit too, man. I see this conversation is needed, man. And there's some people out there doing good work, man. It just ain't enough of us, man. Because and then I'm breaking this shit down, but yet you got people defending. Not one of these niggas that's attacking that Poppy have a problem.
I thought so. We did so too.
Wow. They don't have no problem with a grown adult
sexually
molesting a motherfucking child or touching a child. Yeah. They blame the victim. And y'all wonder why kids don't come out and speak.
Smoothie. Mentally ill.
Whose side of my own sides or Poppy's? I'm definitely on Poppy's side.
Uh-oh. You're saying it's okay to be a pedophile?
As far as I know, Sonetta ain't been sexually molested. And Poppy ain't making fun of Sonetta being sexually molested.
But it's okay for him to say it. Okay.
According to what I'm seeing, Sonetta was not sexually molested as a child. All right?
True from me looking for motherfucking allies.
Not on Sonnetta's side because Sonetta is attacking a grown man that was sexually molested as a child, trying to claim that was his boyfriend and it was consensual. Need I say more? Mickey Richardson, whose side are you on? Now I answered your question. Whose side are you on? You on Sonetta's side saying Poppy asked for it. Poppy consented to sex with Africa Bambaataa when this shit started at 12 and 13 years old. Sonetta in videos agreeing with Poppy and saying that this shit gotta be true, blase scoop. Now he turning around lying. Now he turning around flipping his fucking story. You want to say Poppy changed his story multiple times. Sonetta keep changing his goddamn story every goddamn time he opened his motherfucking mouth. Mickey Richardson, I answered your question. Now answer the question for me. Whose side are you on? Mickey, Cy, or Poppy? I answered yours. Let's see if you can be a man and answer mine.
I'm on my side. Damn all of them.
How about that? That's what real men do.
Nah, this ain't live.
Oh, you taking a little bit too long.
This was yesterday, I think. I'm waiting for him to go live though. I'm about to bounce because he about to bounce.
Oh, you agree?
If y'all not getting my notifications, okay, please unsubscribe, resubscribe, hit that notification bell, stay informed.
I'm on the side of the victim, right? The story that Poppy tells us is a story of him starting at 12 and 13 motherfucking years old. I'm on the side of the victim, not a motherfucker who plays the victim. True Free Man 317 signing out. Hope y'all enjoyed the show, man. This shit is pissing me off. I'm out.
Alright, yeah, you know I'm about to bounce. I'm waiting for True to come back on live. When he come back on live, I'll come back on live. Every view I get is one less he don't get. And if you feel like donating $1 or $2, I appreciate that.
This is the way in, baby. Come on, one more time. What